fucking live? Welcome to the show, guys. We're about to get started. Good evening, welcome to the show, guys. We're back. Let's fuck around for a little bit. Tuesday, baby. It's a fucking Tuesday! Who's live right now? Good evening. Woo. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the Nate Show. Well, we don't really have a lot going on tonight. We're just gonna kind of skim through some things. I just want to make myself, visible. Show you I'm not gone. I'm not dead. I know I've been away.
I've been away from my children for far too long.
Okay, good evening. Welcome to the show. How are we doing? We had some problems, okay? I meant to change the start time like usual. Okay, whenever I get into a show and I see that they're not, they keep extending the time. Now, I really never see that. Most professionals, they don't care. They'll start when they're supposed to. Anyways, I was having some problems downstairs. I was having my Ethan Klein moment. Okay, making a mess. And I get up here and I can't open voice mod. I only use it for things like this. I like to do this. If we're gonna get a copyright, gotta do it right. Let's get this show started. Who are we gonna cover tonight? We got Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas is out here. Okay, hanging out with Rainn Wilson. Gypsy Rose is missing, disappeared. And other things. I can't hear anything. Okay, that's too much Jeffrey. Okay, free Jeffrey. Also, we have some Ethan Klein stuff to cover a little bit. Okay, a little bit of a snippet of a clip. Okay, I happen to be listening at the job. Okay, listen to Ethan Klein. And, we got a big, the whole crew's falling apart. I predicted it. I'm sure other people did too. But, we lost one. Okay? I've been waiting. Now she's a free agent. Fucking get out. All right, so let's get this thing going. We also have some Royce. We're going to be looking at some, I don't even know if I want to do this, okay? This is not really commentary. This is a tilt, okay? A tilt on drama, okay? You watch these fucking channels, okay? Everybody wants to make sense. They want to make something good. I'm tired of it, man. I don't want to watch a documentary. Okay, I want to hit that red button at all times. Okay, the thing that you're not supposed to do, you fucking do it. Okay, the first grade, I grabbed the cop's gun and started to get to work. Okay, we used to sit in lunch, okay, and the cop would be going up and down, investigating, okay, making sure everybody was on their P's and Q's. We used to have a stop, like a traffic light, okay, in the gym where we had lunch. Okay, when red went on, it meant get down, okay? One of those dads is showing up, okay, the divorce. How many times did you have what we would call a locked door syndrome at school? And it wasn't a shooting, it was more so the deranged dad would show up. He'd get out of jail looking to get his kid. Happened a lot at my school. Happened a lot at my fucking school. Anyways, Halloween's coming up. I was planning on doing something spooky, but I'm not really in the, I got a spooky mind right now, okay? Feeling a little bit shitty. Still have a lot of this left. Quarter pound, okay? Of pure orange. You ever eat something a little bit too much and the thought of it makes you want to throw up? Okay, I thought about it last night. I was like, damn, dude, them motherfuckers are looking disgusting. Circus peanuts. But I had a couple today. I came home. I need a little bite before the gym. I saw a couple cuties tonight down at the damn gym, bitch. Okay, a couple cuties. All right. Chased them. I went to their car and I hid behind it. Okay, I said, did you lose? Did you lose? And I look for anything to ask if they lost it. Just to get a number, okay? Just to get a number. I'm just kidding. I'm lying. This is all bullshit. None of this is real. Let's just watch some stuff. Let's be a little bitch tonight. Okay. Like I said, we got Gypsy to cover. We have Ozark. Remember the Ozark family? One of our most deranged backwood families down in the Ozarks. Okay, where the fucking sun barely hits, you have dwellers like this. Okay, this family's bizarre. Okay. And, they're mostly just a big, a lot of these vlog families, okay, they always are oddly way too religious. Get over, stop it, all right? That's all I have to say to that. It's not good. Okay, this is what you look like. 480 fucking, this is their HD right here. Look at this massive quality of film. What the fuck? But this is one of my favorite families to cover. Just because the mom is shaped like, one of our worst vegetables. Okay? Okay, one of them deformed potatoes. But it's a haul channel. Sometimes I like to consider this family content. If you ever watch this show, turn on with your parents. See what they think. All right, see what they think. Because I consider this a family channel. I got a family. I got my son over here. I had to do it. Come over here, you little bitch. What are you doing? Think it's a fucking joke? I had a fucking, how long it took for me to get him out the ground. My first, no, I'm just kidding. This is actually my brother. He had too much fun. Okay, somebody the other day, I hate when people ask me about, how's your brother doing? I'm like, I don't know, okay? You know more than me. He's out there having the time of his life. What are you looking at? You think it's a fucking joke? The show's gonna be tonight. There's nothing happening. Okay, can we end it now? We're 10 minutes in. That's a pretty good 10. Oh my God, that scared the fuck out of me. That was so loud. I don't know why they have these buttons. With this Rodecaster Pro 2, the second generation. Yeah, I hate whenever they make a number 2, because guess what comes next? Number 3, and I'm one of these people these autistics, okay? Or I think I have a little hint of Asperger's, okay? Every time I see something new come out, now I'm not a new phone guy, I could care less. I mean, I need a phone that has some quality cracks in it, or something that I can, look at stuff. Look at my videos at night. Okay, that's all I need. But besides that, with the tech and stuff, the camera, I'm already thirsty for another one. I got this new Sony A6700. And I'm already don't like it, okay? I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out the filtration. I thought I had it great a couple times. And, I get too ahead of myself and I start to mess with things and I don't know my way back. I don't know my fucking way back! So let's get the show started. Here we go! Royce is back. He's gonna be letting us in on the new Arby's Culver meal. Is it good? I don't know. Royce is here. Tell us the tale, Royce.
Good morning, everybody. Royce Moore, come back at you again another, kind of lunch, right? It's a comparison between the 4 different and this episode is brought to you by The Dough Show.
Probably brought to you by Mom's Patience, okay? I think a lot of his Royce Miller, our biggest eater out here, I think a lot of his videos are relying upon Mom's Patience. I think he lives at Mom or Grandma's. Mom or Grandma's. Okay, you can tell by that picture how old somebody is. What is this? Don Knotts back here? Don Knotts. Legend. You ever heard somebody, one of your parents, your old folks around you, they bring up somebody from the past, they go, Okay, that means something, okay? A lot of history.
And Global Cokes.
So I don't know where Royce is at, okay? We probably both don't know where we're at right now.
And yes, I know what his name is supposed to be, and no, I'm not going to pronounce it that way.
Fucking pathetic.
Anyway, we have 4 Reubens of varying quality.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just pulled the damn chat up, okay? I haven't fucking looked at all because of the fear.
Naked bitches in the kitchen.
I'm just kidding. I sometimes, what is this? Oh, you ever look over, something's unplugged, you're like, where does it go? I got this new diaper. It's got LED lights in it. Okay, it turns, you ever seen an LED brown light? Wake up, I got this brown glow around my rupus from all the mistakes of the night. Okay, you have too much fun in your sleep. Sometimes you gotta let loose, okay?
It's a magic one.
Okay, I'm just kidding. But welcome to the show, guys. I didn't look at the chat. I just pulled it up. Gianna says, I wonder if Sam and Ian disagreed about their boss's recent rants. I mean, the show's falling apart. H3's podcast. Okay, we'll be covering that. There's, you never seen a breakup before and people post the same fucking thing in their stories. Bizarre, right? That's wild, okay? But we called it. But I don't want to hop into it yet. I'm just waiting. Maybe we'll get like one of these crazy updates. Okay, Ian's got, one of them. It's not the button. He's got this. He's on the hunt. Knocking at Ethan's door with a couple hardened bullets. What's this? Woo! Okay, so let's get into this.
We have the Hy-Vee Reuben for $5.50.
I hate this shit
We
already.
have
Wow, Royce be doing one hell of a scoot.
Hy-Vee
sometimes.
Reuben for $5.50. We have
Imagine that, okay? Anybody, imagine this. Swooping in for a hug. This is all you see right here. This thing is about to sink deep. That's a deep ear.
We have the Arby's Reuben.
God, that bag sounds like it's stuffed. What's up, Holly? Let me pull the rest of the docs up. I don't have shit pulled up. Okay, there we go.
For, I believe, $6.79. Hey. We have the Culver's Reuben.
I thought I heard the sound of a dog's nails, right? Am I tripping, or is that like one of his pipes just with heavy water coming out?
$6.79. Hey. We have
Okay, it's definitely a dog. That or he thought the bag was getting out of line. You ever yell at something when it doesn't even know how to talk back, and you're like, oh, you're waiting for something bad to happen? You're like, well, don't fucking do that!
the Culver's Reuben.
I think that was what Royce called Roos. Okay, that's his new name, Roos. The Roos sandwich. I thought Roos was about to, like, drop the bag.
For $7.07 or $7.14, I can't remember which. And we have the 5-inch capastrami for
Dessert.
for $8.69, I believe.
So, and we don't care about, I mean, I'm sure people are here watching, looking for a deal. Sometimes you need to use the internet to guide you, right? A lot of people, they get most of their news off Facebook. What the fuck is he opening? I've never, like, bought fast food that came in a bag like this.
All right, I have a little plate knife here. We're going to cut off a quarter for ourselves.
Quarter? Yeah, right. What does that mean? When I think about a quarter, I think about a damn quarter.
It's on the table.
There's no fucking way Royce's weight could even fucking adjust or agree with a quarter of a sandwich. His body would attack him.
I know. You want me to show the camera what I'm doing. Look, it's hard, okay? It's easier to do this on the table.
Look at these guys back here. So, I don't know, maybe the grandma's bedridden. I don't know why I'm concerned. I want to know. You know, we watched a video a while ago. I realized Royce has got a little bit of a problem going on in his life called his brother. Oh, man, his brother be coming in, showing up with a bigger paycheck. You know, we've been covering Royce for, I don't know, months, maybe a year now. I can't remember when I started watching my buddy Royce. But I never sat around to really listen. I was always just interested in the first bite, okay? It was like whenever you'd watch, like, I don't know, Intervention, you're only there for the good time. As soon as they had to get help, I'm changing the channel. I'm not trying to feel bad. I'm trying to have a good time watching shit. But I was really let down recently. Royce was telling us about his mom and how she's a problem, okay? He got her a job down at the motherfucking, I don't know where the fuck, it was the hotel that he worked at, and she fell on the ground. He didn't want to even fucking get her up. He thought she was joking. So the whole video, he was complaining about his mom being dramatic and always laying on the floor, asking for the EMS to be called. And he told a tale about how he said, I'm going to bed, okay? You can sleep on the fucking ground or get your ass up. Next thing you know, he woke up, his sister busts in the door, said, what did you do? She's dead. No, she didn't die, but she did have to go to the hospital. Also, Royce has got a lot of problems, like family problems with his brother. A very exciting drama, right?
Here we go. Quarter of a sandwich. That way.
Quarter of a sandwich. I'm still blown away by it. I don't care about the sandwich. At least Royce is kind of like taking his time. You know, you got to fucking fill the whole video up. You can't sit here and pulverize shit right away and then sit there looking not hungry anymore. Which I don't think that's a possibility. I think this is how Royce gets his day going. You know how you fill your fucking car up. Now he's ready for, like, you know, an unlimited amount.
Hey, Ruben. But the
Jungle Medic said Royce should be on 1,000 Pound Sisters. He'd be a great addition to it. Him and Tammy could, you know, get into a one really crazy Pepsi battle where they sprayed into each other's mouths. That'd be fucking rock and roll, man. Devil horns. Or, you know, yeah, you said Royce should... Wait, what does that say? Royce with a wig should be happening. Yeah, I know.
But
some of my favorite videos of Royce is when he dresses up. So this video fucking sucks because we know it's going to happen. He's always fucking, you know, he never lets you down, right? You get exactly what you want with Royce. Like some people, they do these fucking taste testings and you're like, wow. They just ate one bite. They're like, goddamn good. No way. Not with Royce. He eats the entire confection. And he'd be having burps. You can't breathe.
an island dressing. This, excuse me, is pastrami and Russian dressing. I don't know what the exact difference is, but there is one. Oh, also coleslaw instead of sauerkraut. But it is basically just root. And we are going to try it.
You never get scared of, like, I would never in my life. I've watched too many horror movies to be okay with sitting behind an empty hallway. I'm always thinking Michael Myers or the apparition's going to show up. Like I said, it's a spooky time. Some of the videos I watch are haunted year-round. You know, I keep thinking Royce is going to lean over and there is a black apparition, red eyes, sitting there with the smile. Okay, you can see its fangs. Or his grandma, she could hit the corner in a wheelchair. That's just as scary. Hello, Becky. Glad you're here. Oh my god, dude, give me a fucking break. Holy shit.
Since I was a chick, knew I was a shit. Shawty keep wanna come round, she wanna get hit. She thinks she done made me, can I get her by my side?
Oh wow, amazing stuff. Okay, wow. Okay, so Royce is about to do my favorite thing.
The flavor.
Okay, never mind. You know, he always does do quite a bit of investigating with every bite and, you know, lack of breath. He sits there, he has time to ponder, has time to wonder, time to explain us, like, you know, the small technicalities that, you know, go into these types of sandwiches. A lot of people just eat it. They're like, wow, that tastes like shit. Not for Royce. He'll explain every second and every inch of this shit.
The flavor is really good, but I'm not tasting the pastrami all that much.
Get it. Take it back.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
It is really good, though.
Wow. If I knew Royce was ordering food and I one day, say I just decided I'm going down to where Royce lives, I'm going to the nearest fast food place, and I'm going to sit and wait. And whenever I know he orders the food, I'm going to send him the biggest sandwich ever. Look at the finger gun right here. Look at this finger, man. Wow. Bless his heart. God's little chunk of flesh. So that was Royce. I kind of wanted to gross the people out at the beginning and get into something else. What shall we do? Let's hop into this Ethan Klein stuff. Ethan Klein is back. My boy Ethan Klein. Okay, his whole show is falling apart. Right? Last we caught up with Ethan. You know, I really miss Avery. We haven't seen Avery in a while. Avery's the only one that, you know, Avery from the Ethan Klein experience found out I made a video about him. He reviewed it on his Twitch. So I was streaming at the time that somebody found out, knew that it was happening, let me know. We all went and watched with him. And I felt I kind of felt terrible at first, but then I like realized that it's over for him, bro. But I do, we haven't had enough Avery updates. I think he's another one that's probably like, taking a leave of absence. Because last time he was on the show, he came and slammed his fist into the fucking table and had a meltdown. Okay? So Ian of the H3 experience, he's been there probably as long or not, maybe a little bit less time than Dan. Okay? Dan of H3, he's pretty much the... he's one of those people that, my whole life, when I was doing drugs, I thought the coolest thing ever was I have these fat bags under my eyes because I wanted to look like I was having a good time. That's all I cared about, boy. Diet Pepsi drinker number 1 said, just got here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good evening. My whole life, I wanted them drug bags. Paraphernalia face. I don't know why. I thought it was a cool look to look like a slime ball, a junkie. But Dan of the H3 show, he's got these big bags under his eyes looking like he's never slept. He's been there for a long time, if not since the beginning. Then Ian came along. He was like their, I like to call him a slave. Working for free. He was like an apprentice and then, on and on, okay? On and on, right? So he's been there for a while. Ethan Klein likes to do this thing where he gets his crew together and, tries to help them out. Set them up, get them a girlfriend. They do this whole bachelor thing. They tried to find love for Ian a while ago. Ian ended up going behind their backs, meeting up with this girl named Samantha Temple right here, big red, so I don't grind my teeth. Here she is. Looking like a damn... I'm talking looking freer than hell, okay? So he met up with her. She used to look a lot worse. She was this big. Okay, she had this, like, haunted bullshit look. I mean, she's done what we would call a glow-up. One of the greatest. I've never seen it happen. You go back, this is what she used to look like. Look, she's with young Dolph right. Actually, I don't know who that is. I like to call this Black AB.
Since I was a chick, I was a shit.
Damn. Okay. She likes some chocolate. I love it, okay? It's a beautiful thing. I'm really hoping that Sam, learns how to check her messages. I've been messaging her relentlessly. No, I'm just kidding. The only person I've ever messaged was Olivia, and I sent her this and a picture of my gun. Okay. But she's grown up through the years working on the show. All she did on the show was like pretty much design the entire aesthetic of it. Okay, she was like their behind the scenes designer person. And whenever she would show up, she'd have some fucking viral fucking sassy thing to say. Okay, her and Olivia, demonic. Okay, I would like to call Olivia #1 guilty subject. She did this. She caused this. She said, "Girl, you don't need that shit. Get away from Ian.
Find another man."
All right? So I think Olivia is probably #1 guilty suspect. I think they should probably, question her under the light, when she goes to work tomorrow. But her and Olivia were dogs, okay, hanging out. Now, I've noticed Olivia has been getting real fucking, really kind of like becoming a new person. I would like to call her probably second in command at the show. Right? She's the only one that can open her mouth. You got AB back there, scared her than hell. One of the worst people in the world, AB, Star Killer. And whatever. This doesn't need that much explanation. The story goes like this. Sam left. She got salty at Ethan. Ethan made fun of XQC Cinderella. Okay, some demonic, or I would like to call it pure demonicy. Type of creator. She does like food and I don't know. I think whenever you do food content, that's nuts. All right. Years ago, I worked at a couple restaurants. Okay, the smell of food gets to be disgusting, and you despise it, and you like to go to the bathroom and do some fucking drugs. to get away from the stink of food. And then you actually get into real manual labor work, and you're like, fuck, I miss the easy days of growing up. But she moved on to XQC Cinderella to work with her, probably doing, I don't know, expanding her horizons. You know, there's only so much she could do with Ethan. I think a lot of the people working at H3 Productions kind of just paid to not do shit, right? You watch the show, there ain't fucking nothing really happening. You know, I watched an entire episode of Ethan playing with his new microphone. He got this new, it's not a lapel, it's like one of these, you know, so you're doing like a fucking seminar or a TED Talk, these slender little mics, okay? That, you know, don't sound too bad. They, you know, whenever you get a nice expensive one, you know, you're going to get some quality. But Ethan being who he is, you know, can't really stay on the subject half the time. I think a lot of this show, all the work people put in, he kind of just like blows right through it, right? Olivia, you know, one of the members of the show we were talking about earlier, she did this whole PowerPoint. She had a whole PowerPoint for some drama, some Ice Spice shit. Ethan was sitting over there trying to say the N-word. I was watching his face. He wanted to say it. But he kind of shit on her and was like, get the show going. We're done. You know, he's a little bitch, all right? This guy, you know, when you know, whenever you have like, and have had so much time being number one, top G at the job, being the boss, you kind of like forget who you are. Like when you get money out here, you become a different person, okay? Don't get it twisted. Unless you're out here a millionaire, but you're like, I'm going to still go work at the graveyard or wherever your shitty job is at. I'm going to go clean toilets still. And, you know, stay connected with reality around us. But whenever you're like floating on this tier of $1 million that you jump into every night, swimming in it, having no care in the world, you kind of like feel like you're above everybody around you. So every once in a while, you get a little glimpse of Ethan's evil. All right, so let's go to this real quick. Ian posted the same thing Sam did. Sam left. I knew it. I was like, watch that bitch straight up leave him. And it happened. It's a beautiful thing.
But I feel guilty. It's just I don't want to spend time.
And I don't think she wanted to with him anymore. So this is what she posted. Hello, guys. Now, maybe I should set this up correctly. You know, we can't fucking do this without, like, you know, the feeling that, you know, breakups are a tough thing to get through. You know, I've been through a couple. Okay, you sit up at night, you're like, what is she doing? Okay, you ever, like, relive something in your head? You'll relive the moment of the breakup 1,000 times. And you're still trying to, like, create some type of, like, you know, answer or solve some type of problem that's not going to happen. It's over. I don't like that one. I like this one. So here's Sam. This is what Sam wrote. Hey guys, several months ago, Ian and I decided to mutually and amicably go our separate ways. We have a lot of respect for each other and will remain friends. We ask that you please respect our privacy moving forward. Let's go to her house. Open the door, bitch! Come on out! I'm coming fucking in! That's what Ian's doing right now. Let me in. I think I left something. Okay, that's, you know, it's a very wild thing to do. Okay, posting this for your entire H3 audience now knows. Imagine being like, leave us alone, but telling, you know, people something they didn't know about. Isn't that a wild fucking crazy thing? This is nuts. Like, I look at this, and I know who fucking wrote it. Both of them. They both typed each letter with their, you know, and Ian, we watched him the other day have the shakiest hands ever on the episode. Trying to pour a cup of wine, he couldn't even keep his fucking hands still. Having a meltdown. But maybe he's just a shaky guy. It's like my stepmom. I used to see my dad every once in a while before the event, okay? You know, called moving to a different state and barely ever going home. But my stepmom, she has these tremors. I go to my dad's house. I'm like, what's up with that? What's up with her? She's strapped to the bed like Reagan from The Exorcist. I'm like, what's up? He's like, she just has a case of the shakes, Nate. And he goes over there and gives her a pill. So I think Ian might be a shaky type of guy. He's probably got some tremors, some trembles, or, he's going through one hell of a breakup. Probably happened a little while ago. But it is crazy, it doesn't matter what people assume. If they don't know, they don't know, right? Unless you have some hacker that gets into your phone, is like, yo, they broke up. I saw the message. If not, there's going to be so many questions. But outside of that, I don't think you need to tell anybody. Sam left the job. We don't expect for her to ever be on the camera again. But it's cool to be open about shit, but at the same time, I hate when people we want to keep, respect our privacy. What are you talking about? You disrespected your own privacy right now. It's over. Sam and Ian wrote the same thing. Pathetic. Hers was 6 hours. Damn, I wish I could see the exact time it was posted. That way I know which person wrote the damn thing. All right, let's hop into Ethan real quick. I thought this was fun.
Let's see what Wikipedia has to say.
It was something about ISIS, wasn't it, being advertised?
Right.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should save this. This will actually go well with... Oh, fuck. Well.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what I want to do with this because it's Big Mama T related. Trisha Paytas.
Pretty cool.
It's not bad, right, guys?
Billy Club.
For a podcast? Come on now.
That's pretty good.
They did the math. Apparently, we have 915 episodes.
Okay, so they're like Wikipedia and shit. Ethan's checking numbers like usual.
Wikipedia is not real.
That's true.
That's so true. Wait,
Creator
Ryan,
Awards.
he was
What
onto
did I get?
something.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So they're looking through their show. They're looking through the origins.
All right, we only have about a half hour left.
But I was saying, if you're one of these editors, please remove the roost.
Look at this, 2000 what is ARS? What is that? Armenian or Ruble? What the fuck is this goddamn currency right here?
That's not accurate, and I don't like it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Shout out Throws.
What's Trisha's page like?
Here we go. So he checks Trisha's page. I think this is the right part.
Oh, what the fuck? She's like, look at this. Oh, these are all works and stuff.
That's credits.
Plays, solo album, music video. Where television? Was she really on that much TV?
So Ethan's doing what we would call pretend investigate. He knows every inch of this. Come on, man. I got him blocked out. We can't keep Ethan away from, we got to make sure he's keeping still. This is probably the stillest. Ethan has no twitches right now.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
She was busy.
Every
huh?
week we had something on Reddit
Oh, he's focused on Trish.
that was like, oh, Trish was in this show or in this music video.
Just in the background of this random thing.
She's in Modern
There's Dan right there looking like a dead body.
Family.
right.
Nathan for you.
In 2020, she started dating
Right.
Israeli artist Moses Hackman. Really artist, is that what we're going to call him?
So Ethan comes in with that slight. Look at that fucking face. I mean, I love it. Okay, even though it's Ethan Klein. Okay, the big crime. Ethan Klein. Saying this, I have to give him some props. I love when finally something happens called being given the green light, right?
Did he write that?
The entire time Ethan's been throwing slight left and right. He's salty about the incident. Trisha came in, made them waste money for pizza.
The pair got engaged on
And he hasn't let that go.
December 18th after being in a relationship of 9 months. Not that long. That same year. And married December 11th.
All right, let's
One day before-
move it along. We're running low on time.
Why?
here.
Nobody cares. I'm green lit on this shit.
Yeah.
So here we go. So he's green lit. He's ready to let loose. Give it a month. Okay, Ethan will create a whole new show where he's just watching Trish.
No, I gotcha.
Making fun of her weight.
Suck my dick, bitch. I'm green the fuck lit.
That's all I wanted to see. So that's, one cool thing. Let's hop into this. We have Howie Mandel talks about aliens. Don't give a fuck. It's already 9:18. It will not be a long show tonight. I was going to try to catch up
And I
with
got
this.
home and my
but
computer
this
was broken.
This fucking bullshit. Okay, I clicked on this for 1 second because it's, always fun to see what Boogie's up to. Hanging out up here looking like fucking
Because I
dog
left
shit.
in the bane of a hurricane.
I
Higher than hell on his perks, man. Spread the word.
understand that. And then you fix the computer and you text me that you fixed the computer and I'm like, bet.
Right.
He's going to do the show. No.
Oh shit. Hashmeyer said, "What's up? Ian got dumped. Long time no see. What's up? Met Avery at the live show. How much? How big was he? Was he bigger than you ever thought?" He also said that, dude, I was sweating so hard. I also met Jimmy Lee, and he roasted me.
You didn't. You did.
He should have just, I think Jimmy's probably the easiest person to get away, with punching in the jaw.
On your personal, and you leaked all the details to them.
Nobody gives a fuck. This is such a small divot. Just like you went on Chud Logic and leaked fucking locale stuff.
Listen,
it doesn't matter. We've all done.
And I love Boogie's new renaissance. Okay, like when he's not in the hot seat, all of a sudden this guy is like, "Hold up, man! I have you don't have no fucking answers, bro. You have fake teeth. You had to get fucking what we would call the assistance of the tube to eliminate most of your mass.
Jordy, let me.
You lied about cancer, and then he's been trying to give tips and tricks to this guy recently about, I don't know, having a better life. What the fuck are you? You can't even mow your lawn, you fat bitch.
Calm down and explain to you why I'm upset. Okay.
Okay. You allowed what's this guy's name? Chernobyl Diaries. Fucking Keemstar. You allowed him to bury you alive.
Being upset, but I don't.
You threatened my fucking life, by the way. Don't forget, you're going to kill me.
Hell yes. So they will fight again. I'm excited for that. Jordy's one of them sucker punch people too. Don't get it twisted.
Why does
that little knife?
I can't wait to walk in the same room as you. Oh no, you said I'll be dead. You said I'll be dead, bitch. We're having a live stream. They fucking captured it right here. My lawyer will have that before that day's fucking through tomorrow.
I doubt it. You're not gonna have shit, Boogie. You ain't even got enough money to fucking do nothing.
I promise, though, Boogie.
Now you're gonna beat my ass till I die. Bring it on, motherfucker.
Let me make you this promise. I'm gonna slap you in the face next time I see you.
No, you said.
Oh, this is amazing. So Jordy is inches from leaving the show. Keem knew this was gonna happen. He's ready to move on to the next victim. Like I said, this is Keem's ultimate plan to kind of kill off, some of these people that are weighing down, YouTube.
You'll kill me, motherfucker. Every goddamn cop in the fucking city is gonna know that shit tomorrow. My lawyer's gonna have that so fucking wrapped up goddamn tight that you so much as sneaks on me, motherfucker. I'll own you. Bring it on.
Both of you.
Next time we're together, I'm slapping you in the face.
Me. Go right ahead and I'll own you, bitch.
All right, stop,
you
guys.
You threatened my fucking life tonight.
Stop.
Wow. Okay, so Boogie's going full gospel on him right now. Medea.
I don't care. Well, you'll care when your bank account is fucking zero.
Shut up! Stop. What I don't understand is, why does my opinion matter, right? But as soon as Boogie has the same feeling, all of a sudden, fuck Boogie. We both have the same opinion.
Even though I worked hard this weekend, even though I cared about wings, even though I prayed for wings, even though I talked about wings, even though I tried to get my statue to wings because I give a shit about wings, wings clearly doesn't give a fuck about me. That's why.
Wow, it's pretty good stuff, and that's never been more than the truth. I don't know if you give a fuck either, dog. You don't care about nothing but them sandwiches.
I feel like Boogie went through hell and back over the weekend to help the show.
But dude, I was in more pain than Boogie ever was this weekend.
Okay, but we accepted that, and we were.
And for what? And for the show, dude, or because you've eaten like shit for 40 years?
We were.
Dude, I love when somebody that's morbidly fucking can't even do a push-up. It's talking to somebody. We've seen Boogie went to the store one time, bought the entire store.
Wings.
Okay, he had candy on candy weighing down that conveyor belt. He just kept filling it up. He had nothing but junk.
Do you know how many people listen to this?
Eating like shit,
listen to this. All your detractors came to Locale Live and they said, "Oh, Wings skipped another camping trip." Me and Boogie defended you. We said it multiple times. No, he's seriously hurt. No, he's in the.
Also, Keemstar adjusted his backdrop. Look at this. Okay, we've never seen this. What is this? Some type of fucking book? This is crap. Okay, I can already tell. But he had moved his back. I've never seen this part. This is down in his basement. So this thing must be on wheels or something. His little wooden background.
The ER. He is not being a bitch.
Here we got this right here. Somebody's breaking in. Look at it flickering.
He has a serious medical condition. We prayed for you. We defended you. And when it was time to back us up and give your exclusive story to the show, you put it on your personal. You have to see how we're offended. And Matt.
Oh, okay. So this is all just because they didn't get the scoop. Keemstar wanted answers. He wanted to know the entire story. He wanted to spill the beans on the show. That's when the fucking show sucks, right? You're thirsty for any type of content, especially if it's fat guy fucking has gallbladder issues. Nobody wants to listen to that. I need to see more of them out and about. This is bullshit. If anything, I would be paying him more money not to gross me out with his stomach problems. So let's get away from that. Let's go to this Gypsy Rose shit real quick. She's missing. Gypsy JRB, right? Yeah. Gypsy Rose Blanche. And I didn't know this. I posted a video the other day. Somebody told me in the comments she's been missing since. See if I can find it. Oh, it's going to be way, way far down here. Well, whatever. She's been missing for a while. Since like last month. I think they said the last time she posted was 9/21. So she's MIA, which probably means she's in the clink or, having some problems. Gypsy, she doesn't post a lot. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. I don't really know. I just go to her TikTok and I'm like, where's something to watch? Never posts on her YouTube. As soon as she got that YouTube channel, I was excited. I was at the edge of my fucking seat. I'm like, here we go. Gypsy Rose out here doing life. And let me pause this. And we're not getting that. So let's go to her TikTok real quick. Let me just pull this up. Oh, here. Wait, looks like she posted today. When was she?
Get ready.
It was 8 hours ago. Gypsy is not dead. Son of a bitch! I thought she was in the jail. Okay? Allegations. Whatever. But this could be an old video, right? Like Ryan could actually have both of their bodies in like his trunk or like his backyard. And he's just like, pulling shit up from her fucking phone and posting it. Spread the word. So it's not confirmed she's in jail, lame. I mean, she's in a jail in her own mind. Spread the word. But I do kind of like want to watch this real quick. This lady's always, I wish I didn't check TikTok.
It's a little different. I want to talk about this new
it's
TikTok.
It's already over. So it says Gypsy Rose is missing, ? These nurses are risking it all for TikTok.
Challenge that is getting nurses.
I don't give a fuck about. Is this all you're going to talk about? I thought you were going to bring up JRB.
Accounts. I don't know why this.
So let's check out Gypsy's new TikTok. Also, I haven't done any Ryan watch in a while. Ryan Blanchard. I haven't seen if he's posted anything. Be exciting for once just to catch him on a live. Ryan live. But last we posted, what did he do? Delete his fucking channel? There he is. Last he posted, oh yeah, he was telling us about the scammers. So Ryan got scammed. He also scammed the audience with like, how terrible he's done his, what he hasn't done with his living conditions since. Okay, still looking like a schlub. All right.
Ready with me.
So this is Gypsy's new reveal, pregnancy reveal. A lot of people, they've been like, doing some examinations, Dripsy is what she thinks she is right now. She thinks she's dripping. She was showing us some type of haul not too long ago. She's like, this is what I got from the fucking store.
So I'm super excited because
and a lot of people were like, where's the baby? There's no bump in there. You're lying.
I received a package from Kylie Couture. She sent a couple of items over for me to try and review, and her website is linked below this video.
Okay, a lie. This is all for the money. So Kylie Couture sent her, I'm assuming this is Gildan. Gypsy can't see because most of her vision is blurred with the sight of, murder.
Okay, so this is a really super cute sweatshirt and short set. I really like the slogan that is right by the collar. It says, do what makes you happy.
Well, I think you're lying. What the fuck are you talking? I don't see a goddamn thing.
I'm all about that.
Which I'd be like, bitch, why did you write it in white? White over pink? It's invisible.
It says it on the back. This is really comfortable.
Oh, this is dog shit. What the fuck? It's looking like, damn. This is like Ryan's back to me. All this loose matter.
And it also says it on the back. This is really comfortable. I like how it even fits because
look at her. This is after a nice meal. I still think the baby's a lie.
I'm 5 months pregnant, so it does fit over my belly bump, and I think it's just an overall cute outfit. Okay, so for this,
looking like the Statue of Liberty. What the fuck is this? Like $100 bills or something? What is this texture?
I really like how it has lots of room for my growing baby bump. I like the open back. You can see my
Oh my god, I forgot. Gypsy went and got some ink. Now you can tell it's infected, or it's just literally about to fucking fall off the next time she takes a shower. This looks like dog shit, man. What the fuck is this? Like, this looks bad. This is about, I mean, she probably got ripped off. Probably to pay $1,000 for this. He's like, ink ain't cheap. Ink ain't cheap. And they gave her this shitty fucking tattoo. Now, this definitely something Gypsy picked out. The wings. Those aren't enough wing to take you to the heavens, okay?
open back. You can see my tattoo really well. I like the puffy sleeves. It's definitely giving off Southern Belle vibes. So
I'm still like imagining her with that knife.
overall, I would give this dress a 7 out of 10.
I give it like a fucking 1 out of 0, okay? Pretty bad. Actually, that would be good. A 1 out of negative 10.
Okay, now this dress I absolutely adore.
I never saw this. I didn't get to see this haul video.
Absolutely adore.
What is this right here? What's the brand? Goodfellas? It's from fucking Target. Oh, this is that Kylie girl. So okay.
I like the color. I like the fit. Again, there's still...
What do we do? Why are the blinds open? You got blinds? You have like blinds in your house and you have them open. What's the point of having blinds? What's up, Cody? Good to see you here. Becky says now it's feeling like a fam.
A little bit of wiggle room for my growing belly. But I just overall like the color. I like the style.
Imagine somebody's out there. They're like, "What is Gypsy doing? She's having her meltdown again. She's talking to nobody."
It's very like semi-formal. It's not like overly formal, but it's definitely semi-formal. But I would wear this to an event, or I would wear it to a picnic in the park. So I'd wear it to either.
Better not.
This is really nice.
Okay, if I saw her at a picnic, I'm telling everybody, get out. There's cyanide. Because they, most people don't know who Gypsy is. So if I run around being like, Gypsy's here. Guys, Gypsy's cutting the steak over there. She's got the knife. Nobody's going to be scared. So I have to make up another lie. I would be a hero, too.
It's a little questionable because I am 4'11", so it is a little longer, but if I was to wear heels, I think it would be perfectly fine. Okay, so now this is a cute little romper.
Oh my God, imagine Gypsy horsing around in the house wearing this.
That, I think,
Ryan, I'm ready for work. No, you're not. Okay? What is this shit?
this looks very...
I hate this. Okay? Like, just the knots up here. Like, just put some fucking buckles on it. Safari Jane right now. This thing looks nasty. And I can just tell by the fold, fold. It's very cheap texture. What's that? Look at this, folks. Look at that. Just kidding.
Going anywhere, honestly. So usually I would probably wear something like this around the house, or I would just wear it to go and hang out at the park or hang out with my dad on the boat. Like, this is some very Louisiana style.
No, it's not. Is that true? Who's from Louisiana?
So a lot of us sit down.
Wild Thing says, why aren't you watching I don't give a fuck about politics, man. Let them all fucking burn.
Coveralls. We wear rompers because it is very hot. So this is something that I would definitely wear on a daily. And again, it still has like a lot of room in the front.
Look, a lot of room to steal. I feel like Gypsy's got some sticky fingers. When she was in the clink, she was probably constantly taking stuff out the damn kitchen or wherever she worked.
For the growing baby belly.
Becky says her voice is almost as bad as the prosecutor at the Young Thug / YSL trial. Varying degrees of nails on trial. Is it a girl? Maybe they had a guy, but the guy got in trouble because he didn't disclose a meeting that they had with one of the lawyers.
So this has been my review of Kylie Couture. Thank you so much for watching.
And it's not looking, he's probably not going to get out, okay? I can only hope for the best, but it's not looking good. This is a year of jail for a lot of our poor brothers out here. Well, except, Diddy needs to, get the electric chair, but outside of that, So here it is. Here's Gypsy's haul. She's got her 007 00 bullshit hanging out, her junks.
Get ready with
This is for the guys, right? You know, imagine this. Gypsy's married to Ken. Ken sees this stuff. He's grossed out. He runs to the bathroom to throw up.
me as I look for the perfect outfit to wear for tonight. Tonight is Ken's birthday.
What the fuck is that? A bullet wound? What the hell is that? Is that Gypsy's belly button? It's that high up?
And I want to look absolutely stunning.
What's up with it? Did Gypsy have like a battle? I've never seen Gypsy's scar before.
And I want to look absolutely stunning. Now, being almost 24 weeks pregnant, finding something that flatters me.
Oh, yeah. So Gypsy's probably not eating much, I would imagine. Because Gypsy, you know, you get pregnant, you gain a lot of weight. Like, you know, it's the natural thing to do. I don't know, a lot. I don't know how much you're just naturally gain weight. You have to eat more to feed another person in you.
Now, being almost 24.
But Gypsy's face is looking like she's been taking some big O. Do they let you take Ozempic when you're pregnant? I'm sure that's like a question. Gypsy goes to the doctor. That's the first thing she asks with her hand
4
up.
weeks pregnant, finding something that flatters me is a little difficult. Black always looks slim.
Becky said Ryan is from the Big Easy. Isn't that why he has your favorite? Oh my God! Look at this rotting chair back here. This is Gypsy's fucking blood that she came home to clean off her hands. What the fuck was this? Why is this in the house? This is like the fucking mud and shit all over it. One of Gypsy's dookie chairs. Thing's dripping too. And then she noticed it. She's like, oh shit. God damn, I didn't know that was in frame. I think it's time for a new stepladder. This thing has had its time.
But maybe I'm not a fan of the puffy sleeves.
You know, you can't fucking sit here and like show off your janky ass outfit, your onesie with this rotting metal back here. I can't keep my eyes off of it now. It's got this brown matter. Rusted to shit.
This screams Kim Kardashian.
Does it? I don't think so. Kim would be coming to your house with like all of her security if she heard you said that. She'd throw you out hanging out the window.
Kim K, but I think she'd be proud of this look. Now I just need to pair it with the right shoes.
Those aren't even Uggs. Off-brand bullshit. I don't see Uggs in sight, right? Are those Uggs or are those Fugs?
Now I just need to pair it with the right shoes.
Is she going to put them inside there? What if Gypsy did try to put those Uggs inside there for extra comfort? She's like, they're my boots, man. I can't be wearing boots regular. Why did you show us this and then move to this? Wow. And it does look like she tried to shove the Uggs in there, wedge them in.
With the right shoes. This looks too comfortable. So I went with the boots.
This looks wild. I don't know how anybody could wear this shit. I feel like I can't breathe with this on. This thing is fucking too tight.
Oh my God, gorgeous.
And you know, Gypsy probably was born with like 1,000 different toes too. So like, you know, her shit's fucked up wearing that. Is that all I get?
So I went with the boots.
Man.
Oh my God, gorgeous.
That's it? What is this, the iPhone 1? What year is this iPhone? The iPhone Pawn Shop Edition. Do you think Ryan took her phone back? He's like, give me that shit, bitch. Because he was upset the whole time. Every time Gypsy was on the phone, he knew what was happening. Gypsy was broadening her horizons, okay? So I don't think there's any other mess to watch with Gyps. Does Ken Urker have his own fucking channel? I like to investigate Ken. Here's Ken right here pretending he wants to kiss.
Tell boy to watch out. For what? You think this girl is dangerous? This girl right here?
Damn, yeah, right. And she is. She knows what she did. Now, Ken is fucking scared out of his mind. He's been trained to do this.
This girl is dangerous. This girl right here.
Next thing you know, the knife is in his fucking chest. All right? So there's quite a bit of footage with Ken over here. I've never even typed Ken's fucking name in on here before. Look at, here's Ryan really breaking the bed.
I just want to hold you.
Okay, that's too much. People are really into Gypsy if you're doing that.
I just want to hold you. Miss you.
I was cold on.
It's not how it's. Ryan is pushing. She's all the way over here, if anything. What's wrong with Ryan's hips down here? He'd be having like his whole bone is popping out that shit, boy. Damn, son.
Mine's been out all day long.
Oh, he would break the bed. Oh my God. Now, where do you think Ryan hid the candy? That's all I'm care. That's all I really care about. You know how much Gypsy need to drop that T on how much candy Ryan be having throughout the day. No sharing allowed.
Is the baby mine? Yes. No doubt. 100%.
Oh, look at this little tuft up here. This thing is weaker than this. Is a little fluff of brown cotton to me, glued on.
110%
Title grifter.
sure.
There's people down here. I'm here for the tea. When can we get the test done? Until the blood test. Now, Ken's 100%
No doubt, no
sure. You know, I think he's got that fire piece in his
question.
pants.
Not at all. Sorry.
And like, why wouldn't you say that, right? He needs to be saying stuff like that to get that damn dollar. As soon as Ryan finds out it's his kid, if there is one, this boy Ken is out the will, dude. He's out the house. Anyways, that was Gypsy Rose. Hell of a time to be alive. Okay, Ken is so gay, says Becky. Ken's got a lot of sugar, man. He's hiding it too between them eyes. Okay, when he closes his eyes, he sees nothing but gay sex, and that's, you know, good for him, man. Just imagine you have to come home to this every day.
Good morning, y'all. So today I am going to get my first pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks.
Oh, damn. I have never even seen this. I thought I'd seen everything on Gypsy's channel.
Hi, good morning. Can I get two...
And she definitely can't drive for sure. No way. You know, Gypsy, I'm about 100... That's the only thing I'm 100% sure on. She never got that license. What's up,
good
cool?
Morning. Can I get two grande pumpkin spice lattes, please?
Wow, look at the size of these Osh kaboshes right here. These ears are fucking crazy. Bat boy type of ears.
I want mine iced.
Yeah, she knows, right? I mean, isn't that what he even ordered? Gypsy's like, all I know is there's ice in it. Outside of that, Gypsy has no idea how to order anything.
Spice lattes, please.
Yeah, he said it iced, and Gypsy's like, I just want mine iced. That's what she's gonna say to him. She wants him iced. Hey Ryan, guess what I got from Ken, guess what I got? Thought you weren't scared of me. She's gonna make him dance.
I want mine iced.
Both. Actually, one hot, one iced.
Gotcha. Anything else for you today? All right.
Here we go.
Got it?
Wow, looks like there's bugs in there.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I got the pumpkin spice latte iced.
Oh my God, look at her. She's like, yeesh. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Gypsy has like a lizard's tongue. She got a couple of them. I've seen her open her mouth one time. She has like what praying mantises have, those little mandibles, those little arms that come out and eat.
Oh, that is good.
It's terrifying stuff. So we did a little cut. This is what Gypsy considers water.
All right, I'll try the hot one. Like the ice one.
I'm checking the car out. What kind of car are we in? Look at this little speaker system up here. What is this shit? Now, Ken does seem like, you know, he's trying very hard to hide his feelings for men. He's like, I'm going to get the most manly truck ever. He hasn't had to use it for anything at all besides driving. Not one even nail has been in this car.
Right, I don't want to burn my mouth.
Oh my God. And then it would be amazing if Ken just hit the brakes. She's like,
Okay, you can wait.
look at her face. Watch her face.
I like the ice one better.
I'd make her drink it. I bet Ken's probably already got that ice one halfway finished.
Now maybe if it was like cold day, the warm would be better.
Right.
But it in southern Louisiana.
That's how you know Gypsy's teeth are nothing but chemical mush.
So, I do.
She can't handle hot things because it will kill her. Teeth will just fall out of her head. Spread the word.
Only 82.
We should get home without GPS.
Oh, yeah.
2 hours later.
2 hours later. You ever seen those?
We've seen it, Gypsy. Gypsy still, she just saw, like, you know, she was in the clink, so they probably let her have I bet half the people in there are like, you're not watching TV, get back to your cell, bitch. Gypsy scurries off like a little rat.
Yeah, you know where that's from?
No.
And Gypsy is playing a game as if, like, you didn't. SpongeBob was out back then, all right? 8 years ago, SpongeBob was out. So she's acting like she has no idea about the phenomenon of so many hours later.
Oh, I've never seen SpongeBob.
The French acted 2 hours later.
Yeah, that's the voice.
Well, okay, get her out of the car. Ken, all you have to do is hit one hard turn. I'm sure, like, he's already got it staged for the event whenever, like, Gypsy rolls out the damn car and he treats her like Jeepers Creepers.
I've never seen SpongeBob.
Back and forth over her body. You know, in Minecraft.
It was mostly Disney. And, like, what's that one that, like, the Powerpuff Girls used to play on?
Wild Thing says, I hope she has a dental plan. I think her dental plan is when they rot out, she just puts in new ones, right? I mean, I think that's already happened. I think she has veneers in it, if I'm not mistaken. Or she got some implants in, because I think Gypsy just had one cyclotic tooth, like a cyclops, but with a tooth. Right in the middle. It's curled, too.
Disney. And, like, what's that one that, like, the Powerpuff Girls used to play on?
Yeah, it's Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. It's on Cartoon Network.
Sugar, spice, everything.
What kind of fucking goddamn drink is that? She's like taking small spurts of it. We'll never get this thing done with.
I've never seen that.
No way.
You were robbed of a childhood.
No shit.
Oh my God, Gypsy. She's like, man, Gypsy probably does consider, you know, that all kind of like a waste of time. She probably still thinks she's innocent. You know, after didn't she mail like the knife to where they were going to go stay to collect it? To look at the blood knife, you know, after, you know, the kill. But like Gypsy's like, I was robbed of a childhood, all because my mom got in the way. I can't even kill anymore.
No shit. Just now realizing that.
There's people on here writing, I can't. A lot of people in here on her side. Love y'all's relationship. Try the apple. No, don't tell her to try anything. Tell her to try to drive the car. Okay, give her, I don't know. Who is in the car with you? Gypsy wrote Ken, period. Let it be known. That's the only thing she replied to on here. Who's in the car? Ken. Who's Reba Hardy? Let's look at this lady. Demonic. You know, of course, this person would be like, you know, Team Gypsy all the fucking way. Get me out of there. I don't want to watch that. That sounds Russian to me. Okay. Beatrix says these people are pure trash.
Good morning.
So I think that was all I have. I mean, there's nothing else to fucking watch, Gypsy. You ain't posting shit. Don't you want to make money out here? Make some more content. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I could... Pause, please. Just pause. I could watch this shit all day. Every rendition of this shit. Just making fun of it. Look at all these likes, too. 249.8K likes. Wild. That many people are like fucking, you know, into acts of murder. Her channel's dying too. I mean, this is actually not, I mean, I would have thought it would have been better. I mean, when will it slow down for her? She probably was taught by, you know, whatever agent, demonic agent that's, you know, one of her people that are working for her, her handler, okay? They fucking have trained her to, like, keep it light, Make yourself scarce so people are thirsty. This looks like an AI face. Look at this.
So it's a brand new week. So this week I am 22 weeks pregnant.
And like she's looking full Star Wars Ewok to me right now. Like when she opens her mouth, it looks like there shouldn't be fucking teeth in there, just a ton.
This is my pregnancy update. So now that I am in my second trimester, I've been experiencing a lot of the things I had.
Wow, they did a fucking time lapse because Gypsy got lost in her own conversation.
Can do like the ring thing where you put a ring on a string and then you like dangle it over your belly, and which.
What the fuck is that? I've never heard. What is it? A metal detector? What? Why would he do that? It sounds like some satanic ritual.
On a string and then.
Checking for what do they call that? Like there's some people out here that do something called grounding. This guy at my job, this trucker that came to the job, he was dropping off one day. He's like, yeah, man, I've been like thinking about, he's like, I sit in the car and I have metal plates, okay, where I take my shoes off and I put my feet on metal. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's telling me about the grounding. He's like, I'm going to hang a chain off the back of the semi. He's like, I'm thinking about hanging a chain off of it so I can like, let it rattle across the ground, and I don't even know what the point of that was. But it is wild.
And you like dangle.
That's what this reminds me of.
It over your belly, and which if it swings.
Ken's trying to ground her.
Back and forth, it's a boy, and if it swings in a circle, it's a girl.
What kind of Louisiana fucking voodoo is this shit?
Boy, and if it swings in a circle, it's a girl. And it swung back and forth. So
It
again,
swam.
I have a voice that she's more active.
Oh my god, why is it like the time lapse? How long did she have to talk? What else did you have to say about it swinging towards a girl?
I have a voice that she's more active whenever I eat sweets. So I ate a Kit Kat bar, and she was up for like 2 hours.
Yeah, because there's no water in your stomach. Gypsy doesn't drink water. She's been poisoning her kid with pure sugar cane. So it's not really a shocker that her child's in there in agony from Gypsy inserting more sugarish substances in her body.
Picking me like
drowning that kid in fucking pure fucking candy, vape juice, coffee. That kid's gonna come out looking like one of those inside-out aliens or something. If there is one, I don't know. I'm done with this. I can't watch Gypsy anymore. I actually am getting grossed out. I gotta do something real quick, folks. I'll be right back. The show will continue. I just have to mess with some settings on something. We're not going anywhere. So hold tight. I have to put some music on. Some music. Can I put on like real music? Go ahead, put this on. I'm just kidding. I can't put that on. That's a goof. How about this?
Lean, yeah. No alcohol in here, bitch, we is act up. Yes, sir. All type of drugs don't make us act up. Yeah, and we got them guns on it, don't make her act up. Tell them pussy nigga come to party, please don't try to act up. And you might catch a bitch in here, so don't try to act up. And she might be occupied in the room with slime. Turn the music up, cause I'ma beat her to the bass, nigga. Shut the fucking door and get right back in her face, nigga. Damn, buddy, slime got your bitch, it's too late, nigga. Her slime put that bitch on camera, she's a face giver. I don't think you need to fuck that bitch, give her away, nigga. Your hoe is a gold digger, slime is a gold killer. Say you got that money, then slime, tell them go get them. Need to hide your pack, cause you know they got them sticks with them. And them brothers touch you, they really want that shit, nigga. Put a fork on the stove, stick you in your shit, nigga. They play by a lot of things, but don't play by no money, nigga. And you know Slam, about your heels, they some chunky nigga. Yeah, he gotta keep the killer pet up, killer nigga. Yeah, we all on these drugs, they can pull me up.
Okay, that's enough. It's enough. Silence, as my dad would say. Let me do this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good. Thought I was dead. Just messing with some camera stuff. I don't like this one. This one looks like piss. Oh, whoa. Oh my God, I can never tell. Can never tell. You know what I want to do? I do know what I want to do. Let me, should have left the song on. I fucked everything up. Here, got this. Now you can really see my zits. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then I'll go back to the other one when I get... Ugh, it already looks nasty. This already looks bad. What's this? 10. Oh, I look like I'm green. Are we having fun? The show, we got to get to Trish. I'm wasting time. This or that. Oh, what's this? Yo. I hate this look. Hate it. Okay, which one do you want? This one? I'll stand still. Looks stupid. Or this one? One or twos. Or just say the other setting. I don't know. Most people, they watch shit on YouTube and they're like, they expect a webcam. So maybe I'm got it all wrong. Got it all wrong. Chat. I'm just having it, Becky. I'm having the time. Okay, I'm having the time of my life. Messing with this camera. Cool says, looking cute. 10 out of 10. You guys like my zit? I got a new attachment on my face. Got this new zit. Okay. Saw it today, and I'm not the type that can sit there and let it sit. I have to get rid of that zit. No sit for the zit. All right, let's get into this Trish. Stop wasting time. Let's kick it. We got some big tea to cover tonight, man. Damn, it's already so late. So I don't know what I want to do first. I do kind of want to like cover this new thing that happened. Trisha is on a brand new show. She's on a brand new podcast. She entered one of the most scary worlds ever, Rainn Wilson's house, okay? Rainn Wilson of The Office. Okay, one of these religious psychos, okay? So he's one of these guys that, oh, fuck! I don't know if you heard that, but my leg just popped right in my hip. But Rainn Wilson isn't the guy that people remember, okay? He used to be on The Office. He used to be... And everybody loved Dwight, right? They loved Dwight. After that, he had nothing good happen. The only movie I really remember him was from House of 1,000 Corpses, okay? He was Fish Boy. All right, that was my favorite part of the movie. Anywho, he has a podcast. He actually wrote a book. I think his podcast is the same title of his book, Soul Boom. So he's come into God. He's decided to turn his life around. He was going through hell, and he found a cool way to make money called pretending to, like, you know, be this different guy. Okay, this, like, new wave positivity. My show is just about talking about people's disorders and problems with life. And give me a break. I'll put a fucking bullet in my head. I want to see, I don't know, drama.
Breakdown, I should also mention.
But of course, Trisha comes on here probably begging to come on
This psychotic
here.
breakdown, I should also.
There's no way Rainn Wilson, he had to really take about 3 days to get ready for this event. He probably had no idea who Trisha Paytas was.
Also mentioned was very different than anything else I have experienced.
But this is Rainn Wilson's podcast called Soul Boom, and this is titled Trisha, the Mental Troll of Living Online.
In the sense that I was like hearing voices.
Or told. So Trisha's probably going to be going nuts in it. It already is starting out bad. Like when I hear somebody saying they're hearing voices, I'm like, get the fucking kid away
This
from her.
This psychotic breakdown I should also mention was very different than anything else I have experienced in the sense that I was like hearing voices during this era, right? From 2020 to like 2021 when I was getting triggered a lot. And it's
But she comes in. Okay, I'm already triggered by her outfit. Outfit, 1 out of fucking nothing, dude. This thing looks like shit. Coming in with all this flank showing, all this kashish. Hanging down. Rainn's probably fucking about to explode, dude. Rainn is like one of these people that probably can't find a lady for the life
Something
of
I
him.
should have shut down.
So he's probably like, just sitting there with his eyes glued on her shoulder right now, and she's not. Look at this, Trisha, you're looking nuts. Rinked up Urukai from Lord of the Rings. You remember them monsters? Trisha's very orchidic right now with these rinks up here on the top of her. She can't hide this one. She can't hide this
I definitely should have shut down like anybody triggering me. I just play along with it because for so long in my life, I'm like, this is what makes money. So I think I was already conditioned to be like, well, triggers are funny. And when I get triggered, people like it. And then people do like.
Jay Fields said I had all 4 top and bottom implants a few years ago. Was the worst recovery. And my face swelled twice. $70,000. All 4 top and bottom. Like the jonks and the cheeks. What's it like having implants in the ass? Does it feel better to sit? I'd be afraid I'd explode it. I like to run and jump when I sit.
It until they don't, right? And then they're like, this is too weird.
That's such a weird, self-fulfilling circle, snake eating its own tail of everyone looking at me causes me a breakdown and I get canceled. But when I break down, then I make money and I get even.
Oh, not a good look from the side. Trisha's looking fucking scared. This is like something you don't want to see poking out the bush at night. Trisha's hair, the leaves.
More attention and more people are looking at me.
A lot of headache. So I'm already bored out of my fucking mind. I know that I'm not going to... Look, he can't even touch the ground. Look how short Rain is. Rain's feet can't even touch the fucking carpet. Of course, he's wearing Vans. Pathetic. I lost my Zoom thing. There it is.
And then that makes me have another breakdown. I feel like that's what's happening to America. I feel like you're America right now.
Oh, wow. This is tough. Now, this guy has the wrong person on here to talk about that shit. Trisha's eyes are looking to the table. These are topics that she knows she's got to stay away from scot-free.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
Talking about the country. And she's already, she's done enough of getting herself in trouble in this lifetime of hers that she knows how to get out of these type of conversations by pretending to be stupid or flipping the table and leaving.
How I feel about that, but maybe it's accurate.
Okay.
Hopefully that means America's good.
And that's when Rain knew this show's gonna suck.
I heal soon because I'm on a healing journey.
You're on a healing journey, and we need to get America on a healing journey.
Oh my God! So she's like, we might. What do you mean we might? What the fucking... And then the Red Bar would say that's the fool's touch of the ear, the lobe.
Hey there, it's me, Rainn Wilson, and I want to dig into the human experience. I want to have conversations.
We're not doing that. Now, Rain's trying to have like these fucking psychedelic occurrences. He wants to have like these deep conversations. You're not going to get that with guests like Trisha Paytas.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
What the fuck kind of like inner thought and like... I don't know, like deep conversation you're gonna get with Trish. The only thing you're gonna get is her ordering a deep dish pizza.
Let's reframe this a little bit. Like, most of your journey has been a mental health journey. So what you're describing is like there's kind of...
And do we have to come with this unlocked, disengaged? I know Trish likes to have the shoulder out. I think in LA it's actually a requirement to walk around with your damn shoulder out, stinking up everything. But like her whole tit is probably hanging out right here. We can't see it because of this black dick right here. This Shure SM7. Get rid of it.
Imbalance.
I hate when people have money and they buy like the most generic. Buy something sweet, dog. You want to have a cool conversation? You want to enlighten people? Enlighten people's ears with top-notch audio quality.
And there's been some trauma, obviously. There's some drug abuse and addiction stuff and a little dose of narcissism thrown in.
Oh,
and then,
for sure.
And then you get these modern tools like YouTube and MySpace and Twitch and streaming and all the social media stuff. And it's a fascinating.
Oh, look at him. He's looking at his fucking notes. He's probably done this his whole life. He got really heavy into his lines. He's been practicing this intro the entire morning. Got so deep into it, he forgot how it ended. So watch his eyes.
Social media stuff, and it's a fascinating cocktail. But the thing I want to just bring out is that I also really admire you and have gotten to really kind of know you and watching your videos and
What are you doing watching those videos? What the fuck are you doing? That's scary. Rainn Wilson watching Trisha's family channel? What are you, a fucking psycho? The only reason you should ever do it is because of my reason, and it's called making fun of her. Outside of that, you shouldn't be like, for leisure, fucking sitting in your bed at night watching Trisha scarf down meals in her car. He's like, exceptional stuff.
reading about
What are you doing? You have no reason to be watching
you
that.
and preparing for this interview, how
Like, now you got to change your whole set to like the inside of a McDonald's or something. You know, if you're into that, change it up. Now I can't even believe that like you're into like one of these Buddha statues. Look at all this shit in here, this set.
just unabashedly raw you are about sharing your ups and downs. And I feel like that has been so helpful to really millions of people that have followed your journey. You get a lot of backlash, of course, but you're unafraid to be completely vulnerable and to talk about the journey. But I would love for you to talk a little bit more specifically about kind of a blow-by-blow going through this mental health.
Jungle says she's starting to look like a cross-country trucker. Yeah, she does. She looks like she is either the trucker or the trucker's victim that you see in the grass.
Journey and documenting it in.
Like we have truckers come to my job all day. Okay, I work in a fucking warehouse, and sometimes these truckers show up, and they have like their wife with them, and I'm like, oh, you really don't got nothing going on? Like this has got to be hell to be cramped up in the fucking truck. I like when a trucker has his dog with him. I mean, I feel a little bit bad. It's cramped up in there, but I would imagine it's being taken out for potty breaks and walks. But like when I see that, when a trucker shows up with a couple, I've seen a couple girls just fall out of the truck. He's like, oops, wrong door. And I can see Trisha really being like cozy next to like a Bubba on the highway.
Fascinating, in-your-face way.
Yeah, thank you for that. It is, it is a blessing at this point because I think I found like my stability in life. So I feel like now at least I can show the happy ending. I think it could have ended like badly.
Right.
In which case,
it'd be a very different story.
Which I also romanticize. Like, so I always thought like, oh, I'll die before I'm 30. Like I just like I romanticized it, like Anna Nicole. Like those kind of people were the people I related to. Whereas like, you know what? If I end early, like at least I'll be like legendary or something. Like that was the thoughts in my head. Of course, now I have children.
Yeah, I mean, now she has kids and she really thinks about it.
I want to live to be like 100. But yeah, I just, again, it was kind of maybe more like the narcissism and the money of just like, I'm just going to document this. This is how I am. I'm a mess. Like, at least I can make money this way.
Why does he have 2 cups? He knew he was going to need 2. I hate this tattoo. He's got this fucking cult tattoo right here. That's all I think. Anybody has like a random, they have no tattoos but that one on their wrist, I'm like, they're involved in something sinister.
I could never hold like a standard job. I tried and I just like couldn't. Before I made money on YouTube, I did stripping, I did escorting, I did all that stuff. And
Rain's about to go to the bathroom, first bathroom break of the damn show.
It was just my only option. So then when I saw on YouTube I could make money doing the same thing and just showing myself like completely like just plastered or disassociating or whatever. Like, and I thought, so I did it unintentionally. It wasn't my intention to be like, look at like this, because I didn't know I had mental illness. I really didn't until much later.
That's crazy. I mean, if you don't know that, like, I understand you could be, even when I was on drugs, I was like, this isn't normal, right? This isn't normal. I don't think I was designed to be like this and feel like this. So I knew that I had, I'm not, most people have I don't know, some type of like thoughts swimming in their head, some type of consciousness. If Trisha had no idea that she had mental problems, what's going on today? She told us last week or last time we did the show that she was sleeping she just fell asleep in her dressing room for 4 hours. Woke up, didn't know where she was at, covered in bugs. And she's cool with bugs being in her house, so you know for sure she's like...
And so it was untreated. I think people can...
deeply affected with mental crisis. And fucking, what's this guy's name? Rainn Wilson. This is another guy that his story was that he drank a couple beers and lost his life. Okay, his whole life was going down the drain. He had to turn it around after The Office. He realized that nobody wanted him on a fucking camera ever. They hate him. He was only on The Office because of his disturbing look. This giant forehead. Outside of that, it's like, I mean, who the fuck? I wouldn't, if I saw him in real life, I'm like, get out of my fucking way, bitch!
Live with mental illness, which is
I didn't want to see this today.
What I'm living with, but mine was untreated for so long. And because I was getting rewarded like through YouTube and money, I was.
His views are low. What are his views looking like? I didn't even check those. 17K. I mean, he had to pay for these subscribers. Like, Rainn Wilson isn't like a, I don't think he's a git. I don't know if he does stand-up outside of this, or he's just a improv guy, or just an actor that was, you know, fucking lame enough to pull off like one of our most fucking strange off characters, you know, ever in television history.
Like
Dwight. Okay, when I would turn on The Office, I'd turn it off.
Until I realized it.
I hated seeing it.
Was
him.
like, okay, like I can't do it anymore.
But he paid for his views for sure. I mean, this 121K subs. Like, who's like at the edge of their seat for a new episode of Soul Boom with Rainn Wilson? This is like something I'd turn on before I kill myself.
What were the symptoms of your mental illness? How did it manifest?
Well, at first it.
Becky said, did you save the baby Elvises? They're still in the box. They're not even in the basement. They're like in a room downstairs. We have like all these empty rooms. We don't know anything to do. We don't know what to do with them.
It was just.
And I haven't, this whole room isn't even done yet. This whole set that I'm trying to, I got this together. This is already, I'm exhausted of this background. I hate it.
You know, I
but there's still more to come. I'm going to, you know, redesign the whole ceiling up in here. I'm going to put, oh my God, the things I'm going to do.
I attribute a lot of it to like abusing like prescription pills. So I thought, well, maybe it's like when I'm using this, it's just I'm a little unhinged. But then when I wasn't, it was 2019. I don't know. I just like something happened where I got 5150'd. I had just gone through a breakup, and
What's 5150'd?
Well, you have no idea. Get off the set.
I don't know.
Oh, it's like a involuntary hold.
Like, if you don't know what the fuck that is, how do you not know what that is? I mean, even that's like a restaurant term too.
And
What's 5150'd? For those who don't know.
Oh, it's like a involuntary hold. So like in California,
Danger
if you,
to herself or others.
Yeah. Okay. So you know. Yeah. Okay.
I know. He's like hitting the button. Does he have one of them buttons under the table that like a shotgun comes out?
Yeah.
Some of our viewers may not.
Okay, right. So I got 5153 times that year, and the first was I just remember waking up in like Cedars-Sinai, and my ex-boyfriend at the time was there, and then someone I was filming with at the time was there, and they were like filming, like they had their camera and stuff.
Wow, it's the first time she didn't say his name.
And I just lost it. I ran through Cedars-Sinai.
Okay, like I almost said, I saw Gypsy in the comments. Trisha drove into David Dobrik's or Jason Nash's house. I think she crashed into it. And like came in all fucked up on meth, had no clothes on. And David Dobrik was there. Trisha loves talking about the Vlog Squad. Most of her videos are Vlog Squad oriented, all right? A lot of talk about them. She's got a lot of hatred towards them, the fellas that were, you know, a part of that crew.
They shot me with like Ativan, and I just like couldn't calm.
And she's felt nasty about the whole situation after. Because after, you know, she had this meltdown, this breakdown, Jason was like, told by his boss, David, you got to get out of here, dude. Nobody's holding you back.
Down, and
so he dipped and never talked to her again. But I'm shocked that she didn't bring up David Dobrik, especially in front of this piece of shit. Because he knows the story. If you're watching her videos, consuming her content, you know the lore.
That was like the first time it happened.
That's why his face is so still. He's mad because she's holding back.
Went to the mental hospital. So I have borderline personality disorder, which is more of like a personality disorder. And I had trouble like regulating my emotions. I thought relationships were more intense than they were. I would like have like these fantasies, but also like I would disassociate at the same time. So there was like delusion, there was dissociation, there was like a lot.
Christine says it's sad that Gypsy has more views than Rainn Wilson. Hey, Rainn fucking actually that just goes to show. Like, cable television is failing. Like, YouTubers and streamers are getting higher fucking, you know, bigger eyes, more views. Okay, they're more popular than, like, any of these fucking shows out here. Slowly, everything will, you know, cable television will disappear.
Happening.
And everything will be streaming. Right? And they'll have to put more money into, like, things that will lure people in, because most of America is fucking occupied by Hassan Piker. or whatever fucking bullshit you're watching on YouTube, wasting your fucking valuable life.
And yeah,
and it's not a shocker that Gypsy Rose has higher views than Rain. Like Rain was like on like America's Sweetheart television show, The Office. After he left that shit, people broke up with him. They're done with his ass.
I think it wasn't until then that I saw a therapist.
So it's
who was like,
amazing to see it. It's amazing to see Hollywood get forgotten. That's why they decided to do a podcast, because they're like, whoa, wait, don't forget about me. I'm still
this
here.
might be something you have, which
It's your friend. What's the guy's name? Dwight.
then they referred me to DBT classes, which is
I never left.
It's like a group therapy for people with borderline.
Dialectical behavior
Yeah,
therapy.
yeah.
And how did that help specifically?
Oh, it helped.
Is that what helped turn the corner?
Yes.
So what about it specifically?
I like the group aspect of it. I was always someone.
She didn't fucking. I mean, she was there for the. They had M&Ms in the room.
Not like
unlimited drink, unlimited Powerade. She's probably really there for like a little small snack-sized bags of goldfish they had, pilfered around this place.
just wanted private therapy, or actually I wasn't doing any therapy up until 2019, but I love the group aspect of just like hearing other people like share like what I was going through, because I didn't know what splitting was. I didn't know what disassociating was. And I was
What is splitting and disassociating? Tell us.
So like disassociating, like just like you almost like
Christine.
black out. There'd be times when I couldn't even remember, like people would tell me what happened. I'm like, I just don't remember that happening, because I would totally black out almost. And I guess I did it since childhood. When you asked me about childhood, so much of that I just disassociated from, where it's like I don't remember. It's kind of a blur. Like
Now, she also has to mention the fact that she enjoys the art of the lie. She had Terry Joe come on not too long ago. TikTok's Terry Joe. Another sellout. Had to sit and deal with... I keep wanting to call her Gypsy. Had to sit and deal with fucking Trisha. And Trisha told her right away, she's like, don't you guys like to lie? I love lying. She needs to mention this to Rain, okay? She needs to tell, our host that
memory
that she really enjoys to lie. So like, just don't take everything she says as the truth.
but like I just don't remember a lot of it. And
Gooby says Trisha looks like she's wearing a mask, probably one of her better masks.
same thing, splitting.
Imagine if she took it off. It's bugs.
Like all or nothing, right? It's like, I'm obsessed with someone or I completely hate someone, and I can just turn like in an instant, like it's a different person. So I thought, did I have multiple personality disorder? Did I have all this? So when I went to the group therapy classes, they really taught you the skills on, for me, it's breathing, which now, and later on I had another rock bottom in 2021, but for
she didn't take that to heart, though. We hear Trisha mostly having a hard time getting her breath, just from moving around. We watched her one time get up from her chair, sit down, and almost pass out. So she didn't really take any of that, didn't take notes on how to breathe.
For me, it's like kind of like my meditation now, but in DBT, they call it wise mind, which is like, just really like counting the spaces in between breaths, which is basically for me like meditation.
So show us wise mind right now. Can you demonstrate?
So it would be like, if I was getting overwhelmed right now.
Oh, also, Trisha lied about her personality disorder. She had this famous video where she actually was able to film herself switching into another fucking person. Like, well, is that what it's called? Like, is that the personality disorder? Whenever you're like, all of a sudden you're talking Chinese out of nowhere. But she had this video where she was in her kitchen getting a drink of water, and then she stopped, dropped her. I don't know if she dropped the cup. And then all of a sudden just started and then she had to like fucking pretty much make an apology for lying.
And I want to like snap on someone, like, and this just works for me, not for everybody, but it really was.
But then whenever you say stuff like that, like I feel like she's like putting on, I think it's like a character. I hate this fucking show. Like there's no way I'm watching any more of this. This sucks. But a lot of Trisha's life is like putting on this character. We've seen the real version of her back then.
I think Joel will see when he...
when she was all loose on them drugs. Okay, wild. Like her early years are probably her most popular years on the internet.
Want to help out Houston. You remember?
Yeah, when she was acting like a fool all over the YouTube. Now she's like kind of like, playing the role of her life. Whole new different person. That is a weird way I just said that. She just, puts on this character that everybody knows she's not, right? We're used to Trisha being a little fucking psycho, losing her fucking mind.
He's like, nobody come in my compound.
Yes.
Jimmy.
So this is her most famous character. This is Trisha Generation X, Generation Lie. She's been waiting for this moment her whole life. She thinks she's inches from getting her own talk show.
Do something. If you have all this
It's not gonna fucking happen.
thing, like this is the time you should step up and be philanthropic.
Oh, look who showed up.
Thing,
This
like this is
fucking
the
bitch.
time you should step up and be philanthropic. This thing, like this is the time you should step up and be philanthropic.
What are you doing, Oscar?
Say it again.
Wow. Okay, so this already actually is like making my head hurt just from, the look of it so far.
Internet for you.
Trisha's got new drinks out, new drink cups, okay? She's got new damn merch out that she's selling for like way too much money, scamming her audience once again. Trisha's in it for the cash, folks. She's in it for the cash. She has no concern at all in this entire world to do something right, to do something normal, something biblical, right? Like something positive. Like Trisha's at this point in her life where she's as popular as she's ever been. Like her podcast before with the Ethan Klein Experience, The Frenemies, was doing some numbers. Now she's alone and she can keep all the cash. She's been getting a lot of different advertising deals, she's like, I don't know if she's sponsored by fucking Fashion Nova and so on. She's got every one of these episodes, she's has mingled her way, connived her way into getting some type of brand deal. And, it's really fucking sad to see. But outside of that, she has her own Patreon for this podcast. It's got quite a few members. It's got 3 tiers. $5, $10, $100, or 4. Maybe it's 5. No, maybe it's $5, $50, $100. It's a lot of people. Now, we don't know exactly the numbers, but if you were to look at all her paid members on there, don't go to the Patreon. Trisha's does this cool thing called realizing her audience is fucking stupid. They have no fucking idea at all. What did I just do? Her audience has no idea at all that when you go to her Patreon, those numbers you see right away aren't the paid numbers. That's just how many people subscribe for free. You can subscribe to her Patreon for free and get nothing. And you could also be a paid member. She's got to be up to like 6,000 or 7,000 now. So, do the math. Even if people were just paying $5 a month, 7,000, that's quite a bit of cash. But she's already gone on record by, showing us stacks. Every month, the $100 tier and the $50 tier gets a little Post-it card, like a little picture. Small picture of Trish, like this back here, a headshot. And they get one of Trish's disgusting boogers rubbed on it. And they're like, oh, damn. I mean, they think that they're getting the deal of their life. Tricked once again. But on her shop, I'm going to click on this. I have to go big screen because I have to make sure I don't get doxxed. I'm just waiting a second. Anytime I go to any shopping site, my Google pulls my name down, which, it's happened hundreds of times before. So I'm not really too concerned. Okay. What's going to happen is going to happen. Anyways, here's her store front. God, fuck, I gotta be careful. Okay, didn't happen. So here's her new cup. As you can see, she's got her own merch. Everybody's got their own merch. Every podcast corporation out here, these schemers, connivers, okay, these people of the podcast universe, they all do the famous trick called getting you to buy their shitty merch. Like, they don't take any time with it, okay? They don't fucking, the brand is unknown. Half of the shit falls apart in one whoosh. Here's one of Trisha's first pieces of evidence right here. She started out by selling us a lie, her picture. No fucking way. She's been stretched. Her head looks fucked up. Looking like fish person. So outside of that, she also lied about her shoulder length. Trisha's built like a Viking. Okay, or a Viking's wife sitting in there just fucking making gravy all day for her husband to come home and have a cup of it. She's a pretty big girl, pretty big damn girl, and she sold this shirt right here. It's a shitty Gildan. Like, when you get this color of, I'm talking illuminated shirt, this neon pink, you know that only certain clothes take the time to sell shit like this, and it's mostly Gildan. Maybe Hanes, but outside of that, she probably maybe bought, a big stockpile. She's got some type of drop ship shit going on. She's probably like fucking found some schemy Alibaba website that will design her clothes for her and send them over when they feel like it. So she first came out with this nasty metallic Just Trish logo shirt. A lot of people, I have a feeling, are getting stabbed by the actual metal they used in here. Spread the word. And also, I think that like a lot of people are, really reaping their sorrows, the repercussions of buying this because it's falling apart. It's allegedly all her shirts have been falling apart after one wash. Really cheap shit. Oh my God, Christine just gave me $20. Holy fuck. Oh my God. I need the sound. Here, folks. Woo! Not all the time do I get money. And I never expect it, but it's very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Christine. It means a lot. And this song goes out to you. Listen up. Woo! Thank you, Christine. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Christine. Okay, that's enough. It's too late to be singing. I really appreciate that. That is amazing. Thank you. Okay, that will go to cigarettes or treats for my cat. Okay. Very much appreciated. Thank you. A lot of people, they do these live streams. They sit there and they just get money handed to them, and there's not enough thanks out here. But thank you. Also, oh my God, I didn't realize this. Now, I fucking, must have had like, amnesic moment. Her second thing that Trisha sold was this shitty ass fucking bedazzled fake Stanley cup. Tumbler. For $180, so you are paying $180. Imagine paying $180 for bullshit plastic bedazzled garbage. That's nuts. You could probably like get something custom made on Etsy that would look like a million times better with spinners and actual drugs that come with it, or I don't know, anything could be in there. That's like more than what you'd, be getting for your money for this. Wild stuff. Now she's come out with her brand new rendition of the cup, the metallic, the T2 version of it. Terminator 2's liquid metal, man. This is a robotic cup. This thing is looking dreadful. It actually, I didn't think it could be possible. It looks worse than the other one. The print was a lot more loud on here. Trisha had more liberty and a wider font. She really skimped out on this. Now, is it the same cup? I don't know. But it does look different. It's actually a totally different cup. The handle of it's this one's a lot wider than this one. This one's real cheap and small. I mean, like, Trisha's finger would fit in there. This is a baby cup. And she's selling it for $120. Send her away. Send her ass down to Rikers Island. Punishment time, baby. All right, so let's move on. Let's go to... What do I want to do? We have this vlog. We have the podcast. I forgot I even started.
Like, they are kind of pricey because my girl blinged up like...
I'm not going to buy... I don't even think I can. Look, it's a broken link. Oh, it's not even sold out yet. Wow. That's amazing, though. Nothing better than seeing, like, Trisha's stuff, like, still available to be gotten. Because originally, all her first wave of, like, products that she had, that she was selling, scheming, they were bought right away. And, her whole subreddit was, like, frothing at the tit to get their hands on, like, one of these original OG Trisha shirts, or the Target blanket, right? Isn't this a fucking Target blanket? Trisha showed us at Target. She found this what would be the same backdrop she has at her show. She stole the idea from Target and what's the lady's name? Can't even. Anna Nicole Smith. That's where Trisha got her idea for her, the color layout of her show. But I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha bought like 100,000 of these things from Target's website and then just straight up rebagged them, wrapped them up, and sold them as her own brand for $69. I'm shocked that she even sold that cheap. This thing must be a fucking like a hand towel or something. Yikes! Brandy says Nate merch, spread the word. Yes. Good luck. My idea of merch is doing one shirt, okay? And it'll be a designer shirt. It'll be like Chrome Hearts. Or it'll be like Stone Island, and I'll play with an image on there, okay? I'll play around with embroidering or do something wild, and I'll sell it for $10 million. And then I can do the show forever and never, ever have to fucking worry about anything ever again. I'll be richer than hell, and I could sit up and be a bitch every day, right, on the internet. That would be the dream. Anywho, let's watch a couple minutes of this. It's 10:30. I don't have much time.
Literally hand blings them all. But they're cute little mini cups, and I thought they were adorable because in case you don't want a big one, first of all, they're heavy, and you have to pee a lot. This is a good one.
Wow, that's disgusting. So Trisha's like incorporated pissing inducing, I don't know, plastics in
Not to
here.
pee that much. I tested it out. I feel like I can go about an hour in the car without peeing if you drink a whole one of this.
Wow, that's not very big. Look how small. It looks like a fucking child sippy cup. She's like, it's a big cup. Trisha's big fat baseball her bear's fucking paw is like engulfing this cup, making it look like it's just a normal cup.
So Just Trish, they're also really sparkly. The silver picks up more light.
Really sparkly.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't wash it. This will fall off in one wash. I mean, there's no fucking chance that this thing can survive the dishwasher at least 3 or 4 times before it starts to just shit all these beads off.
Super sparkly. I feel like our other one I love, but it's like the pink is, But if you want to collect them all, go ahead because we.
And this is fucking tacky, dude. What is this? Fucking like 2006 Nickelodeon commercial? Fucking bedazzled bullshit. I mean, I think people are in, what is it, the rhinestone cups? When we used to watch Trash Tuesday, Annie Lederman and friends would be toting around these nasty cups.
We don't restock these.
Trisha should have learned her lesson after she ruined her. What kind of bag did she have? She had this super expensive designer fucking purse that she destroyed. It's like a fucking $20,000 purse. She bedazzled it with this rainbow bullshit, and nobody wants it at all. She's been trying to sell it. She's even gone to the length. Imagine this. Imagine you can't sell your bag, so your next best idea is having a kid and using your kid in about 10 or 20 different Instagram stories where she has the bag in her hand, insinuating that the baby comes with the bag if you buy the fucking thing. Crazy. She used her kid to try to sell her shit.
Because I don't know, they're just nichey. I wanted one, and I was like, can I have 90 of these?
Winning an award. It's like having an award.
Yeah, the Just Trish award, the Just Trish cup. Anyways, go to justtrish.com, and thank you guys for always selling us out. I mean, we do get like low quantities. However, for Christmas, we're getting more quantities, not of the.
I mean, she doesn't even have enough money to buy a damn pair of fucking pants, man.
And thank you guys for always.
Look at all this leg hanging out.
Always selling us out. I mean, we do get like low quantities. However, for Christmas, we're getting more quantities, not of the cup, but of other things. So we have a couple of new styles coming. Shorts, socks, t-shirts.
Bags.
Bags. The bags are cool. They're furry.
No, they're not. Okay, they're crap.
And everything. So those are all coming. And yeah, Just Trish.
And people will be excited. Like, I'm not one to buy merch. Okay, I've bought in a few things of merch in my life. I learned my lesson. Like, if I want something cool, I'm going for something that's cool.
Your mini cup today.
Like, buying merch and shit, you fucking, you know that it's gonna be crap. It's never gonna look as cool as you think it is. Then when you get it, you're like, you don't even want anybody to know you got it.
And they're very blingy and they're very pretty.
I'll use this for my mug cam today.
I should put water in it for you to stay hydrated too.
Oh, he pretended to drink water. Trisha just busted him for fake drinking. That is a real Red Barry in full sip.
I'll use this for my mug cam today.
I should put water in it for you to stay hydrated too.
He's like, I'm drinking. Trisha, you fucked it up. I put water in there. He didn't.
Water. I'll just put it. I'll put it. Have a bottle.
Thank you for wearing your glasses. I told Moses to wear. We have lots of cool T-shirts today.
Why was he told to wear glasses? What the fuck kind of demonacy is that?
I'll put it. Have a bottle.
Thank you for wearing your glasses. I told Moses to wear. We have lots of cool T-shirts.
That's it? That's how you leave it? Why? Why'd you tell him to wear glasses? That's like somebody being like, hey, you want my contacts? I'm like, yeah.
Today I didn't
Don't even tell me why. I'm
anything. I have
put on my
3
fucking
dresses.
eye.
Well, 2. I don't know where the third one's over there.
Okay.
If you see my post tomorrow, when I was doing this, we were taking pictures in this, and I was just like, I can't breathe in this dress. I had a tweed dress. It didn't work. Plus, I have 2 other ones, and they're my size. So I honestly think my weekend of Domino's, Crumble,
I have to hop around the desk. I'll be right back.
and McDonald's. What's happening?
I took a photo for Jimmy. Hashtag send it to Jimmy.
I was like, oh my gosh. I was so excited. I was like, wait, what? I mean, you take a picture, whatever. Love the blue phone. We got to talk about the new iPhone. That's also a hot topic. We have I have no hot topics.
I have a lot, surprisingly.
Okay, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
This is why Oscar is here. He carries through. Even last time, I had nothing. But yeah, I ate a lot this weekend. I don't really regret it. I just can't fit into anything. So luckily, I have a 4XL shirt. Huh?
I feel like Jonathan Bailey.
Well, that's why I wanted you to wear them. So Oscar sent me the post of Jonathan Bailey in glasses. It was like playing Hot Nerds or whatever.
Yes.
So then I showed Moses. I was like, can you wear, last night I was like, why don't you ever wear your glasses? And he's like, I don't know, it's just for driving. And I was like, but you should wear them. And he's like, when? And I was like, for the podcast. I was like, it hurts because the earphones. And I was like, can you just wear the glasses? And you look just like him today. I love it. You could play all the roles he plays, honestly. You're interchangeable with him.
That's the best compliment I can get.
I love the glasses.
Well, so I heard a little bit of like just a lot of yammering.
I don't really regret it. I just can't fit into anything. So,
which isn't a shocker. I mean, that's why she isn't wearing pants half the time, and if she is, it's the biggest ones. Okay. In fact, she looks down. She's like, "Did I break?" No, it's probably broken. I think she glues on what looks like a damn pair of shorts, but really, just a patch. The rest is bare.
Luckily, I have a 4XL shirt, huh?
I feel like Jonathan.
4XL. Damn.
Well, that's why I wanted you to wear them. So Oscar sent me the post of
And that thing's looking snug. That's looking pretty damn snug. That's looking like a medium on me.
Jonathan Bailey in glasses.
Or a large.
It was like playing Hot Nerds or whatever.
Yes.
So then I showed Moses. I was like, can you wear, last night I was like, why don't you ever wear your glasses? And he's like, I don't know, it's just for driving. And I was like, but you should wear them. And he's like, when? And I was like, for the podcast. I was like, it hurts because the earphones. And I was like, can you just wear the glasses? And you look just like him today.
Wow, so she's forced him once again to look like fucking Peter Parker down here. Who's this supposed to be? Some type of monster fucking psycho? Or who is this? Okay? She's always like into something new that she's not even into. It's all for, the fact that it's relevant. That it was Peter Park. So Moses is more than happy just to be controlled like a fucking puppet at all times. If Trisha doesn't wear an outfit, Moses has to. Spread the word. Okay, he's forced to. She made him wear glasses for this. Bro, we can't even see him except for this stupid fucking shot right here. Where he's like, yeah, I do. All I'm seeing is this. Nematodic type of no chin. Now, I do have the same phenomenon, except I don't have all these ants on my face. I have barely a chin. But if like somebody was like, this is how much room they have in here too. This enough room for the camera. Like he has that much space between him and the camera, inches.
It hurts because the earphones. And I was like, can you just wear the glasses? And you look just like him today. I love it. You could play all the roles he plays, honestly. You're interchangeable with him.
That's the best compliment I can get.
I love the glasses. The glasses do sell because you look like Jonathan Bailey. Like everyone looks like Jonathan Bailey with glasses.
Nobody does. He doesn't. He looks like a fucking Nazi scientist. Fuck him up. Somebody get him and hang him over a fucking skyline, okay? And see if he can fly.
Kind of do, actually.
I can't stand Oscar. Oscar's such a bitch. When he took that picture of Adam McIntyre, it was the greatest thing Adam's ever done in his life ever, okay? Like, a lot of people probably praise Adam McIntyre for a lot of things. I don't. I think they're all bullshit. The only thing I thought was cool that he exposed Oscar's loose skin.
No, but it says
in the picture, Oscar, you could see that he had giant saggers. It was nuts.
Eras Tour, which I thought it was going to be all his different characters, but it's really just Skippy from Fellow Travelers. But I love it. And you have Skippy on. Oh no, it's Jiffy. What do you have on? Skippy.
Look at this. Look at this drench hanging out there. I thought that was part of. Damn, son, where'd you get that?
But it's really just Skippy from Fellow Travelers. But I love it. And you have Skippy on. Oh no, it's Jiffy. What do you have on? Skippy.
That's a good question, Skippy.
Oh my God,
I think
weird.
so, right?
So look, Oscar has no idea what he's fucking wearing either. This whole fucking operation is run by Trisha's demands. Maybe Trisha puts him in some type of cryogenic type of stupor, where like, you know, they like get like mesmerized. Trisha probably burps in front of each of their faces. They pass out like chloroform. Then she just fucking puts clothes on them. They wake up. They're like, it's stuck. I can't get it off. What's happening? Where am I? They're sitting in their podcast arrangement, and they have to start the show like this. Oscar just realized where he is.
Yeah.
He's in a shirt that he doesn't know about.
Skippy.
That's a good question, Skippy.
Oh my God,
I think
weird.
so, right? Right?
Does it not fucking say it? What is this guy, a retard? How do you not? It's on your shirt, bitch.
Yeah, that's so weird. We even plan it. We're both wearing Skippy shirts. That's crazy. Oh my God, weird. Okay, sorry.
Just like our minds, I guess. I literally
That's weird.
I went to like a food festival.
Oh, this bitch is lying to
Over the
us.
weekend.
There's no way that shirt was there at the food festival.
Just like our minds, I guess. I literally
That's weird.
I went to like a food festival over the
Watch him lie.
weekend, and it's like a food festival, and each like little eatery pairs with like a clothing place. It's sponsored by Complex, and Complex is all about like fashion or whatever.
Oh yeah, so Oscar went there to try to like get some side work for E Entertainment. You know, Oscar works as the janitor at one of the E Entertainment offices. And he's lucky. He's lucky he's had a couple opportunities to interview people. Outside of this, he's been trying to get what we would call PR for a while, okay? They don't want to deal with him. They're like, Oscar, your eyes are small. You look like some type of fucking deformed, like, Ewokian person or something.
I don't know. I just showed.
Okay, like, nobody wants you in front of the fucking camera. You're a buzzkill.
I love it.
And
I love that it was sponsored by
So he went there probably thinking Complex was going to be like, hey, are you No, nobody knows who he is.
a fashion thing.
And
the food
Pokemon randomly.
Oh,
It was a weird crossover, but it was fierce.
Tailored to you, really.
Yeah, honestly.
You're a Pokemon person,
I like
right?
Pokemon, I like food, and I like
Fashion.
t-shirts.
You're a girly,
Is
yeah.
there a Pokemon event happening down there?
There was
too?
a Pokemon cafe. Like, Pikachu had a cafe there, but it was expensive. It was like...
Wow, I don't even think that's spelled the way it's supposed to. Is that how you spell Pikachu? This is illegal. They didn't get any, it's from the hundreds. Wow. I mean, the hundreds was lame enough to do a Jay and Silent Bob fucking themed clothing
I'm going to try
drop.
them all, because I kind of...
Which I did kind of want it, but then I remember, like, Kevin Smith isn't the Kevin Smith I used to like, so I'm fucking not going to buy it.
This is as close as I'll get as Japan for right now. So I'm like, let me get one of each. And it was $50 for 4, which is crazy. But anyway,
But
they were
it's
good.
cutesy,
It's cute, yeah.
And you didn't film any of it. You just took pictures.
No, I took photos, yeah. Which
Wow, what a fucking sin. I mean, Trisha just really was banking on that. As soon as she heard he went to something, she thought Oscar was going to do his typical thing, film the entire operation for a couple likes on the internet. Because Oscar's a struggling, employee out here. Oscar barely even gets paid for the show. Trisha probably has the same deal Adam 22 has. She's like, I'll give you as much as a tip you would get at a fucking as a homeless person. 1 penny. Then you got to figure out, use like the fact that you're on my platform to try to like clout your way up to like getting followers on your own venture to make money.
Instagram, whatever you want to promote. I don't know.
And Oscar now is kind of like stepped into the world of streaming on YouTube.
This little stand, it was fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It was so good. My mouth is watering just thinking about it.
Did you take a picture of it?
Yes.
Can I see?
It's so cute.
That sounds a fried peanut butter. That's actually Elvis's fried peanut butter banana he had, and that was like so iconic. Oh my God, fried. How did they fry them? Did they deep fry them in like
It's
fryers?
deep fried, it's crispy,
Can
and
you
they have
make
little
one? That
smiley
sounds so good.
faces on it. Like
Moses is a deep fryer expert.
Isn't that so cute?
Wow, no, not at all. Here he is wearing his fucking big old titty shirt. Look at those tits. He's hiding them too with this graphic. It's a thick paint. I'm telling you, man, I'm not even lying. His jonks, they were all the way. You could actually see him hanging out the bottom of his shirt in the Adam McIntyre selfie.
Oh my God.
But, of course, Trisha's about to fucking, like, try to turn back time and, like, go to this festival to eat all of this. You kind of, like, can't be doing this shit around Trish. She'll lose her mind. Okay, seeing food like this shit will keep her up all night until Moses makes it.
It looks so good.
It was delicious.
There's a little, is that the turtle? Is that, what's his name, Squirtle?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
I wore my Pokemon shirt.
Oh, you
for this.
did? You were
Yeah.
prepared. Okay, I
was
love
prepared.
it.
Yeah, everything was really good. They had empanadas that were amazing. This, like, grilled cheese. It was...
Sounds so...
Rum says her whole look reminds me of 1995 in the
lady over there. It was so good.
Which is sad. I mean, this is Sports and Spice. What was that movie called? Sugar and Spice. What the fuck was that? Like that fucking Sugar and Spice. Wasn't that a movie back then?
What was and what?
Like the cheerleaders were like robbing a bank. This is very like 100 Things I Hate About You type of hair or whatever 90s movie.
What was it called?
Family Style Fest.
Oh my god, I always want to go, but you said it was really.
It sounds like he just made that up. Look at him. Look at the way he said.
And what
that.
was it called?
Family Style Fest.
I always want to go, but you said it was really crowded.
It was a lot of people. Yeah, it was really, really crowded.
Wow, Trisha probably couldn't even fit through like, I don't know, at least 10.
JC Kalen was there.
Trisha will be knocking over tables with her stomach.
Weird.
I was kind of on the lookout after I saw him. I was like, who else is going to be here?
Kian.
Any other?
He's
he was
nearby.
gaming. Yeah.
Right, too busy.
But I would live. Yeah.
Oh my god, was he with his girlfriend?
Yes, hand in hand. Imagine if I went up to him.
You should
This
have.
is my new fantasy. At first, I was like, I told my boyfriend, I was like, oh, we talked about that guy. I don't know if he'd want to see me. But then now my new fantasy is like,
he doesn't care. Okay, his boyfriend was in the bathroom, probably jacking somebody else off. Okay, having the time of his life. Go ahead, Oscar. Okay, his boyfriend is here for the aesthetic, right? We've seen his boyfriend. Okay, no chance. Oscar didn't get that guy until he was on the Trisha show. Outside of that motherfucker lame. What the fuck, dude? It's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Son of a bitch! Whatever, who cares?
like, you remember how Hannah told us, like, last year, I think it was her first interview, when she saw Toddy at some premiere, Toddy Smith, and he, like, yelled at her?
Right, yes.
That's my new goal. I want to, like, run into someone we talked about and get yelled at, and then we're milking that for...
I'll do it. Where you at? I'll come to where you're at, and I'll ice you in front of everybody. Like, yeah, hey, Oscar, remember me? You blocked me on fucking Instagram for no reason. What'd you do that for? I didn't do shit. All I was trying to do was network, a.k.a. see if I can get some secrets about Trish from you.
For a month.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, Toddy Smith would be the worst one because it's not very cloudy. But
Yeah,
I
we
guess
get someone good.
Yeah, JC maybe. I don't know. Cody Ko would be
Cody
the
Ko would
ultimate
be
clown if you got
amazing.
yelled at by him.
I guess I do have to
Go
just
this
go
weekend.
to... Yeah.
Is it happening this weekend?
He just did it on last
Oh.
Friday, but I think he has more dates,
Okay,
so I'm
well,
going to have to go to Encore.
one.
Yeah. Or Michelle Phan, because now that we have beef with Michelle Phan, or I specifically, I guess.
Yeah, I think mine beats more with Tati. Michelle, I relate to because I also wouldn't ask any follow-up questions.
You guys, on our Patreon, shout out patreon.com/justtrish, we reacted to the entire, not the entire.
PKB says Trisha's getting fatter every day. And she is. I think that somebody was saying, I think I saw it on Twitter. They're saying that Trisha looks like she is as big as she's ever been. And she's like, the way she's eating, she's consuming like there's no tomorrow.
Actually,
like, we've never seen the velocity of food that she's been posting on it. I mean, we go to her Instagram. Telling you, man, gonna be some big meals.
Yo amo le crema de cacahuate, peso.
So here's Trisha, cultural appropriation to the max. Not a good look. Here's her poor child being utilized for, her disgusting porn audience. Look at this. Wow. What a table. Is this Trisha's new demanding table? Imagine this. Like, Trisha, got a new table in her house just to pretend to sign autographs on her stupid fucking... This is what she does all the time. This stack right here is allegedly the amount of people that pay for her $50 and $100 tiers on, the old Patreon. Which I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. And the stack is getting bigger by the day. Eventually, it's going to be so tall we can't even see it. It's going to reach the moon. And that's when her fib's gone too far. I forgot to even check this. I wanted to look at this. 2 things a woman will never forget. How she was treated during pregnancy and how she was treated postpartum, good or bad. She will never forget. Here's Trisha's quote down here. This, my husband, did all the heavy lifting, literally and figuratively. Cooked all the meals, changed all the diapers, still to this day changing all the diapers, making all the food. I'm literally all the food. And that's a lot. That's what she means by heavy lifting. He had to pick up a lot of heavy food, man. Plates on plates. Trisha was demanding platters and still does demand a platter for dinner. Let me rest in bed all day if I needed. I could cry thinking of all the things he did to make both easy and enjoyable. Which, anybody else might read this. If it was any other person, I would give it about this much of belief. Probably more than that. But, like, when it comes from Trish, I'm like, girl, you don't be doing shit for that kid. You got the kid just to make money off of it. And I heard some of the greatest news on the Ethan Klein experience. Klein and Company was talking about how they passed that law where the children, if they're in videos, they are owed money when they get older. Okay, when they get fucking older. Here's the sound of Trisha and a straw. Listen. Okay? But when the kids get old enough, her two kids that she's put in front of a camera, doesn't matter how long they were in front of that camera, if they're in that video, they're entitled to every bit of money that any. So I would only hope somebody's going to be doing a little bit of auditing later on in life if they, they want to. Okay. Pretty good stuff. I hate when she pulls these quotes. I can't. Abraham and Jerry, okay? And this is just looking like some bizarro religious site. This lady right here looks like she has a lot of stories about seeing God, with her own two eyes. Just like it was crazy, okay? That's all she has to say about it. Never any explanation what it looked like or what it looked like. I'm not going to read this because it's all about vibe. As soon as oh my God. So here's her baby with a new mark on her face. Trisha actually came out and said on the Rainn Wilson show, I forgot to even mention it. And good thing I saw this. Trisha tells this story about how now Trisha's house is covered in what we would call sharp corners in every direction. Not only that, Trisha has filmed herself without any worry, no care at all. To let people see that she's allowing stuff like this to happen. She let her child run around in a video with toothpaste. Literally, not just running around with closed toothpaste. Trisha's laying lummoxed on the fucking floor like some type of fucking giant beanbag chair, spread out, doing one of her floor videos. Imagine doing a fucking video on the floor in the bathroom. That's disgusting. That's where piss and shit hang out. But she don't care. She don't care. But in the video, Malibu comes running up with two things of Crest. The cap off, eating the toothpaste, running around like she's poisoned off of that peroxide, that hydrogen or whatever the fuck is in there. Trisha looks over, tells her to get away, pretty much. Malibu runs off, comes back later with a third bottle. Don't know where the other two are. A new one. One that we hadn't even seen yet. Opened. You know how she approached her that time? With Moses holding her, right? It's close enough if I'm not right, but Moses walked up with, Malibu was just, they're just letting her eat toothpaste. Also, Trisha was like allowing her to eat lotion too in one of her vlogging vacation videos when they went to some haunted hotel. Trisha told everybody that Malibu's new favorite thing is lotion. Why is Malibu allowed to get a hold of stuff like that and run around with it? But that doesn't even fucking take the edge off the mountain of schemes and scams and evil that Trisha's like allowing to happen right in front of her. There's been many times we've seen Malibu, like just recently, running around with full-on picture frame. Picture frame with the sharpest corners I've ever seen in my life. Letting her run off with it. And she released, some evidence on her own self in the, what's this guy's name? A Rainn Wilson podcast. About how Malibu, like, fucking just fell off the bed and smashed her face or some shit on, like, marble floor. I don't know what it was. But we've been seeing a lot of bruises, man. Fuck! Shit! So it looks like Malibu's got a brand new battle wound. She's got a bloody nose. What the fuck? This is nuts. Like, this is like Trisha filming her after the punch. And this is how people act when they just got knocked out. They're coming too. Look at her nose. She's got blood coming right out of it. what is this from? Okay. Anywho, God, she's got. Look how small this thing looks. Trisha's trying to tell people this thing is huge and it's heavy. Look how tiny. Trisha's 3 little orc fingers, Piglet's hams, can't even fit in here. It can only handle 2. This thing's wide enough for 2 fingers. What the 2 of Trisha's fingers? It says there's a few left. That was 8 hours ago. So I wonder if anybody's tried to buy any and they just haven't updated shit on her website. Because if there's a few left, you would think they're gone. Some people do that just to like scam you to come get it because you think it's going to be, off the shelf soon. Disco Superfly says they have to be in 30% of the content to be compensated. So that's Baby Malibu and Elvis are definitely in a lot of percent of the content. I mean, 30% of Trisha's content alone, if you look at it all, especially the TikTok, I would only assume that they should be compensated there too. These are all short form videos. I mean, like, the baby is in the entire fucking thing. Her whole family channel is covered in her kids. So she, Trisha better be saving that money. Malibu's about to be rich. Finally get enough money to escape. You too. Always looking like you've seen the worst out of anybody. That baby just, like, I don't know what's wrong with their baby. It just doesn't, every time they take a picture or look at him, looking like it's out of this world. Scared. So here's Trisha's morning breakfast. This is her grapefruit right here. 3 eggs and an actual egg. Sunny side up. With some salad on top. Trisha eats all of this and she's like, bro, I just had a house salad. Because of like the few chives or whatever the fuck that is on there. Yeesh. And there we go. And look at this. And these are, Trisha considers this fruit. Just got to get my fruits in. Here's a couple grapes and a strawberry. Spread the word. Okay, right here. Trisha considers this a whole apple. And she bought out the store. This is probably her entire the entire thing she bought. She just came to, this is where they put the pickup order at. Yikes. Wow. It's already been caved into. 2 of them are gone. Never had a chance. So I'm glad we're eating well. I mean, this is like super good stuff for, just one person to be consuming every day. Also, I saw people busted her on fucking Twitter showing that, oh, look at this. I'm sure she's going to be pissy about this, thinking that everybody's always looking towards Trish for ideas. But I saw on Twitter, Trisha has been posting her crumble cookie buyouts. She's been having crumble cookie every night. Not just the 4-pack, the 12. Or 8. Maybe she buys 2 big 4-packs. And I'm not talking about the small cookies, the big old ones. So here's somebody that's part of, the control of Trish, hypnotized by Big Mama T. Added her in this. It said, Hobby Lobby has tumblers that look just like Trish. Trisha says, this is actually insane. Nobody was doing this before our podcast. Trust me. I looked everywhere. Okay. I mean, isn't that fucking real? You really think that you're that fucking bro, you buy your views. Like, come on, dog. You're telling me that you think that where's this at? Target? Where the fuck? Hobby Lobby is taking tips from you? Like, dude, you have a show that at 9 hours ago only has 107K likes or fucking views. Ain't nobody over here, like, Mr. Beast is an influence on, like, these companies and shit. They're trying to brand deal with him. Ain't nobody, Trisha did not create the white and pink checkerboard layout. I mean, she just went to Target the other day. They had a blanket just like this. So, pretty wild stuff for her to just be claiming this. But that's what she be doing, man. That's what she does. This looks disgusting. Oh, here we go. After a long day, you gotta wind down. Entire cheese salad over here. Look at this thing. I mean, you could sit here and be like, yeah, I'm having, you know, it actually doesn't really do any good. Like, this is no longer salad. Now this is just mayo, mustard, cheese, and chunks of egg. And some more cheese. So I'm assuming she's going to eat this and that, and then this is like her dinner or breakfast. This is 45 minutes ago. This is dinner, allegedly. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's a huge damn bowl. You know, Seinfeld had the big, was it the big salad? This is the bigger salad. I like to imagine Trisha has like spots in her house where like there's a hole carved out under, like, you know, something where she can take her like specialty order bowls that go, you know, there's a trick I think with Trish where she carves out a hole. Like in this thing, it already looks like there's a hole here. And she has this super long like bowl that she just fills. It's like a big cup. And she fills it up here. You think it ends there? Nah, dog. It goes down like 10 layers. 10 leagues under the sea. That's how big the salad bowl is. And here we go. She always posts the picture of the stuff, but never eaten. We only got a few times to see Trisha struggle to eat a grapefruit. And when I say struggle, she did not want it. She was grossed out by this shit. You could see in every little bite, she's like, having a fit. Having a fit. All right, I'm done. I can't do any longer. I know that I've only done 220, but I got to get out of here. Thanks for showing up, guys. It's been another exciting episode. You know, we covered some things. Covered some stuff that I wanted to get to. I'm excited. I'm hoping that next time I do stream, I'm going to watch Trisha's vlog. I need to watch that for sure. I got to catch up with that, but there might be a new one too. So sometimes I don't go live like I used to just because I need to create some fun things to watch at the end. This is always the grand finale. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. It's the Nate Show. I'll be live Thursday or Friday. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. I'll see you in the next one.